hot water. Can't breathe.
Dry oatmeal.
Yo, man.
Hey, we're over here now.
We're over here. This is the HipHopHeads podcast, thecryptonline.com. Yeah, Vega over
best
here.
website on the internet.
It's
5 years running.
5 years running for sure.
I heard just got voted again.
Yeah.
No, things are looking good for 2022.
Yeah.
We're running out of fingers for all these rings.
It was voted best website of 2022 3 times.
Mm-hmm. I vote for it every time I come on this damn show.
Bonafide is here.
I'm over here.
We're happy to have him. Kung Fu Drew, aka the supervisor, is here.
Green line groping
Green line groping
up and down these streets.
all them streets.
Big facts.
You know who else put out a new album this week was your boy Chairman Chow and Oak Lone Tree.
Ah, the Feta series.
The Feta 2.
Another feta.
Another Feta,
I
more
believe
Feta.
this is Feta Part 3.
Feta Part 3.
Yeah.
Wow.
More feta, more better.
More better.
More Feta, more problems.
That's right.
Normally I get an email through the Bandcamp about the old Chairman Chow drops, but I didn't see this one.
Yeah, I know. I got the email on this one.
We have to give that one a little bit of burn later.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
We will.
Got to do it.
Gotta do it.
Vega, what have you been listening to, friend? It's been a while since we've been on these here airwaves.
It's been a while.
We didn't do a show last week. We were here. We were ready to go.
And then we were over there.
What happened? Technical difficulties?
No. Everything was going well. Like, we really had everything set up. The computer was on. We were ready to sit. We had a nice,
We had a lovely meal.
a beautiful meal, a nice fucking drink of the blue silk panties. Get ready to sit down, and
Had a nice chicken fricassee.
Jelani hands me this lovely record over here. What's the name of that record again?
The Toby Ngigwe.
Wait, what happened? This album's incredible, by the way. Yes, Toby Wigway.
Okay. Cinco Originals.
And I was looking through the this track list, and I was like, oh, I was going to add it to my Spotify.
Okay.
And then I put it on the Spotify, and I noticed that they had a new album out.
Okay.
So I started going through the track list, and I was like, oh, those dudes Coast Contra on here. And Jelani and I were just talking about how we missed the Rock Marciano show, how we don't go to shows, we're old. No, I said that. He didn't say that.
I felt it, though.
Yeah, he felt it. And I was like, Coast Contra. I was like, don't they have a show coming up soon? He was like, did we miss it? And I was like, I think it's today. And he was like, really? So I check up the phone. It's going. It's 9:30 or something like that, maybe?
Yeah, it was like 9:30 at night by the time we realized that show was that night.
Okay.
And we just said,
Vega's like, yo, we're going right now. he was like, if I look it up and it's tonight, we're going.
Y'all got in the whip and went?
literally,
Yeah.
Where was it?
We packed up and went. It was
Sonia.
Sick.
It was great.
Was it packed?
Pretty packed
Very
in there.
packed in there.
Yeah,
man.
I would think they could sell out Sonia.
It
Yeah.
was pretty thick in there.
Sick.
And
But a good crowd.
good crowd. These guys, incredible.
Was it lit?
Yeah, I mean,
It was a fucking dope show. These guys just brought nothing but energy.
Jesus, it was so good. These guys are straight performers.
Nice, dude.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible stage show. I'd love to see them even on a bigger stage, you know?
Sure.
'cause
Y'all
then they
probably
can
got
rip
lucky
on it.
because next time it will be a bigger stage. I
Oh,
would think.
absolutely. But I was all apprehensive. First of all, I'm old. I don't want to be going to shows anyway.
heard about that,
especially
yeah.
9:30 at night. I'm like, fuck, it's Sunday. Fucking Dragons are about to be on, you know?
Fucking dragon porn.
But Vegas like, nah, let's do it. And it was freaking dope. Great decision.
I think we were back at 10:45.
Yeah, we were back
Wait,
by
did y'all
11
show
o'clock.
up like right when they went on?
They were on stage for like 10 minutes, they said.
Yeah.
Oh, when you showed up,
Yeah,
they'd
when
already
we
been
showed
on for
up,
10 minutes.
yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
So it was like, all
It's
right,
great.
that's
Sick.
fine. Let's get right to it.
That's what's up.
It was great.
So we
Y'all get any merch,
we
or?
missed our planned show from last week.
Yeah, we went to the merch table, and to say good for them, that shit was mobbed.
Oh, really?
It was really like we went to the side to kind of
yeah, you
like
tried
behind the table to see what they had,
Yeah,
and
just
then
to peep the scene.
And they had some nice merch, but nothing for us really. And we
I was just wondering if they had a physical copy of an album.
I don't believe so.
I didn't see one actually.
They might have had a mixtape maybe.
Interesting.
But there was definitely shirts and other things like that. Little tchotchkes.
I gotta tell you, man, I don't know any of their like original music.
Yeah,
we were saying that.
just know them from the YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And it was great.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we got to do that more often.
Yo, that's cool, man, to be on tour without even having an album out. Good on them.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of unheard of.
I mean, maybe they have an album out. We still haven't looked.
We're not aware of it.
Yeah, we're not aware of it.
Keep grinding.
See them live, though.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's the thing. It's like, yeah, we could stream the album. What's that going to do for them? Probably nothing, right? But
no, you show up
going
to the show, though.
and,
Yeah.
You know,
Puts money in their pockets.
That's a little bit funner.
More funner.
Well, yes.
Good for you guys.
Yeah, we highly recommend that going to see them live. You get a chance, go help them. Spend money on
at
them.
a city near you. Yes. And if you don't know them, check them out because they're fucking sick.
Yeah, some of their YouTube videos.
Incredible freestyles.
Dudes are wildin'. In a good way.
In a good way.
So these fools do have an album out.
When did it come out?
It's called Apartment 505, and it came out in the year of 2022. The year of our Lord. Yeah.
Well, hot dog.
Yeah. Interesting. I'm going to have to give this a listen.
So that's a new one.
If you consider 2022 new, then
yeah.
Well, I mean, it could have come out
put it in that
January.
That
Yeah.
You came out in January.
I came out in October. Almost 41 years ago.
Congratulations.
I came out in October, almost 41 years ago.
Live your true self.
I was looking for this.
Well, that's a good reason not to have a podcast.
Yeah.
We did have the best of intentions to bring you this hip hop entertainment, but something just came up right quick.
Sometimes you got to entertain yourself,
and it gives us a nice thing to talk about on the show.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah,
we support goon support.
Doing your research.
You guys want to hear something?
Boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground. Yes.
Yeah, let's hear something from these young gentlemen.
Well, I was going to put something from them. I was going to actually put on that Loco Entry. Because I just found it.
Yeah, that's fine. That would have been a nice segue to play some Coast Contra.
It would have been, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go with you guys. You guys are smarter than I am.
Yeah.
Lovely.
See, that works out. That's why.
The supervisor and I talk it up, you know what I mean? We like volleyball lob that shit up for you, ready to spike it. And then you're like, pull some whack shit where you just Conseco off the head.
Yeah. Bashes right off his head. You blew it.
Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
That's why we need you. We need the comic relief too.
Apartment 505.
Correct.
Yeah, and I think they're on that new Toby album.
Yes, correct. That's what
they
I
were
was
on
saying,
this older one. Good for them. They're blowing up, man.
Yeah, this album's 17 tracks, 49 minutes. That's not bad. I'm liking it. Let's start with the first one. Let's see what happens here.
17 tracks?
Yeah.
41 minutes?
49 minutes.
That's some short tracks.
Can we do that? All right. Can I tell y'all a true story right quick? Yeah. Hey, Woods, let's play the next one. Hold on. Hey, I said, can I tell y'all a true motherfucker story?
Is an introduction really necessary?
Bust down, touchdown, who'd have thought we the new group? Niggas can't do what we do. Bust down, touchdown, who'd have thought we the new group? Niggas can't do what we do. Hey, bust down, it's a method to the madness. It's a method to the madness. You niggas can't imagine. It's a method to the madness. It's a niggas can't imagine. Raise your status. Bust down, it's a method to the madness. It's a method to the madness. You niggas can't imagine. It's a method to the madness. Sleeping on the floor with a madness. Niggas wish you knew the address. APT been established. Yeah. 4 dreams on a mattress. Roaches in the cabinets. The wheels flying in the maggots. Getting jiggy with the rags. Fucking bitches with a magnum. Got me feeling like a magnet. Nigga, we the minute traction.
Now we got them all tapped in. Young niggas went and grabbed it. What we look like asking.
Bust down, touchdown, You niggas can't imagine. It's a method to the madness. It's a method to the madness. Raise your status. It's a method to the madness. It's a method to the madness. You niggas can't imagine. It's a method to the madness. Sleeping on the floor, it's gonna imagine.
Hear another one?
Yeah, sure.
Why the hell not?
Come on.
Yeah. Dream, get the money, cream, who gon' get it for me? Yeah. Dream, get the money, cream, who gon' get it for me? Yeah. Dream, get the money, cream, who gon' get it for me? Yeah. Dream, get the money, cream, who gon' yeah. Dream, get the money, cream, who gon' get it for me? Yeah. Dream, get the money, cream, who gon' get it for me? Yeah. Dream, get the money, cream, who gon' get it for me? Yeah. Dream, get the money, cream, get the worm. Dreams take shape, then escape. Wake up after that. God get the thanks and my grace place come after that. Money set the pace, it's a race chasing after that. If you meet your fate, heaven's gates, prayers after that. I say either way, keep the faith, can't be too detached. I see niggas break, see the fight, then they lead a match. But I know we straight, got the light. If you need a match, cause we wasn't white, paid the price, now we free to black.
A nigga left school, that should prove that I never capped. Was in the lunchroom like fuck food, nigga, let's go rap. Put me on the track, I overlap. Any rappers yap. Now I'm making cheese, they ain't believe I get it off the craft. Crabs in the barrel, it's a shame how they hold you back. Think about the crab, you see the barrel, not his habitat. Gotta get this cream, live my dream, yeah, I'm after that. Once I left the coast, I'm at the coast. Now we on the map.
Dream, get the money, cream, who gon' get it for me? Yeah. Dream, get the money, cream, who gon' get it for me? Yeah. Dream, get the money, cream, who gon' get it for me? Yeah. Dream, get the money, cream, who gon' Dream, get the money, cream, who gon' get it for me? Yeah. Dream, get the money, cream, who gon' get it for me? Yeah. Dream, get the money, cream, who gon' get it for me? Yeah. Dream, get the money, cream, get the worm. Once we get the M and the M, what's the aftermath? Shady niggas slim, thick bitches been back to back, skin deep. Niggas grab the pen, ink, tat for tat, line for line, underneath your nose where they had us at. Four dopest niggas you don't know. When on top of that, we was waiting tables, waiting patient, ain't no rush, relax. Autopilot, keep it fly, but modest, just a humble cat. God get the praise, let my accolades come through that.
I could've fronted coke like my mom's, but I chose to rap. Niggas ain't believe me like Houdini, I got out the trap. Smoking good, breaking down woods like a lumberjack. Thinking back to the slums where I started at. Whole life, my palms been itching. Did this shit from scratch before the stool. Laid it in the kitchen, we was whipping that. Real crack, hear the epidemic, put the shit on wax. Wait your turn, go and get the worm, where your vision at?
Dream, get the money, cream, who gon' get it for me? Yeah. Dream, get the money, cream, who gon' get it for me? Yeah. Dream, get the money, cream, who gon' get it for me? Yeah. Dream, get the money, cream, who gon' yeah. Dream, get the money, cream, who gon' get it for me? Yeah. Dream, get the money, cream, who gon' get it for me? Yeah. Dream, get the money, cream, who gon' get it for me? Yeah. Dream, get the money, cream, get the worm.
Get the money. Get the money. Get the money.
I like that one, man.
That was a good one, huh? Wow.
Yeah, I don't really know much about these guys, but I like their energy. I like the themes of their songs. I think lyrically, they got something to say. I'm a fan.
Yeah, we know something about two of them.
Yeah. So, do you guys want to elaborate? What do you guys know about these dudes?
So two of them share the last name Austin, which is the last name they inherited from their father, Razcast.
That's what I heard.
That's cool.
Some of you may be familiar with him from his work on such albums as Soul on Ice.
Yeah.
Or
he was on the Exhibit album, right?
That's right. Golden State Warriors joints with him, Exhibit and Saphir.
If you guys aren't familiar with Raz Casiano, please.
You're listening to the wrong show.
Familiarize.
You're listening to the wrong show.
Do yourself a favor.
But he's an all-time great, and I mean, these dudes can spit, right? That's like their thing.
They're very, super lyrical.
They're very good at rapping. And this dude, Razcast, at the time when he dropped his first couple albums, and even currently, he's like one of those dudes where you'd have to say he's one of the best at rapping. Dude can rap his ass off. He write songs. And these dudes can write songs too. It's not just ripping.
That's two. Are they twin brothers?
I don't think they're twins. And then there's one dude who's like, also I think from the West Coast. And then there's a dude from Philly in the group.
Yeah, I think the other, I'm not sure which one it is, but another dude speaks Spanish a lot.
Yep.
In the raps.
He's like born in Colombia.
Love it. We were just talking about that, I think, last week, Vega and I, about maybe it was Crime Apple or somebody who put out another track recently that it was like primarily in Spanish.
Yep.
And we're like, we need more of this.
Yeah.
He can spit in Spanish.
Yeah, it's good.
You know? And I think that there's an appetite for that. You know, I know him and Primo Prophet are down there in Colombia a lot. And they're selling out shows. They're doing well down there.
That's what's up, man.
Yep.
It's a whole other lane. You know?
Yep. Totally, man. Good for them for accessing it too. I think we've talked about this before, but Colombia loves real hip hop shit.
I love real hip hop shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I think Jelani might.
I would probably love Colombia too. I've just never had the opportunity to check things out.
Food's real good.
Can I talk to you guys about something real quick?
I think so, yeah.
Listen, let's save space.
Now, you guys are into sports. There's been like 3 weird sport things going on recently.
Okay.
All right. So here's the first one. Do you guys know about this chess cheating thing going on?
Chess cheating?
Chess cheating.
No.
So there's been some cheating allegations.
I thought you said chess shooting. I was like, they getting bucked down there.
Chess cheating.
How can you cheat at chess?
They say, "Oh, let me guess.
Okay, go for it.
Right, I'm just, I don't know. Let me try to think about this. I'm gonna say it's on some like casino type stuff where you got like somebody in the crowd maybe helping you out.
Yeah.
Like giving you tips maybe, and you know those things that they would use like in casino before when they had to put that dude.
He fucked up my hand, man.
Exactly. You know where the guy's just tapping his leg or whatnot. They're doing like the Morse code type of thing
with the pencil.
Yeah. I don't know. That's my guess.
So there's the best champion, the best chess player in the world is this guy named Magnus Carlsen.
We know Magnus.
Yeah. So he recently lost to a 19-year-old kid.
Okay.
Who's been accused of cheating before. And people say, just because how the reputation of this Magnus Carlsen, it's impossible, like it's unfathomable that he could lose to this person. It's just not something that could happen. And so there's some speculation that he was cheating the other guy.
How?
By possibly using remote control anal beads, where then someone in the crowd could watch what's going on and tell him moves from a computer.
That's the accusation?
That's the accusation.
Remote control anal beads?
Remote control anal beads. And then they went to go do a second match. In the first move the guy made, the other guy went to go move his piece, the champion, and he was like, nah, I quit. I'm not fucking around with this shit. And then there was the accusation of the anal beads.
So many questions.
So many great questions.
What was the notification system with the anal beads? Was it like Morse code?
It had to have been Morse code. Yeah.
This is outlandish.
It's crazy.
This is an outlandish accusation. But here's my question, right? When you're playing chess, we can both see the whole board. How is there someone in the crowd who can see the board and know something that neither of us know?
Because he, I don't know.
Maybe you can watch it remotely.
You can watch, you can be watching from, online, live streaming.
I'm just saying, though, like if this dude Magnus is so good, right, that no one could beat him.
But a computer could obviously beat him.
Is that true?
Yeah, of course. I think so.
I don't know, man. I think that there was a movie about this where they made the computer program.
Well, I don't know nothing about movies like that. You know,
did the Bobby Fischer beat a robot?
I think that's right. It was Bobby Fischer who beat the computer, right?
Yeah, but that's the 80s. We're talking about, this is 2022, buddy. I mean, your smartphone could fucking
beat Magnus.
Is like the Death Star, you know?
I know it is smarter than the Death Star. But I don't know. I'm just having a hard time like wrapping my brain around every aspect of this is boggling my mind.
All right, think about that. Let's keep it moving a little bit here, okay?
Yeah, okay.
You ready for
Let's let that one marinate.
I wasn't ready for that
one. Let that one marinate, all right?
That was out of left field.
Yesterday...
Caught me off guard, man.
Yesterday I was on Twitter and I saw this video, okay, of a fishing competition championship, right?
Okay.
And these guys are fishing, and these guys bringing a nice fucking thing of fish. But apparently someone peeped them before them, like, bringing in the haul.
Mm-hmm.
And they looked like they were stuffing shit in the fish's mouths.
To make it heavier?
Down their throats to make it heavier. So they bring the fish up. They go
Dastardly.
They go to weigh them, and then someone fucking points the finger and be like, yo, those motherfuckers were cheating. Now, these guys are apparently, like, really big
top tier
They're top
fish
tier
people.
guys making fucking dinero off this stuff. And the guys, the ref or whatever it is, picks up the fish. He fucking bellies it, right? Just guts it right open, sticks his hand in. He starts pulling out fish fillets. Like they had we're stuffing it with fish fillets, and then he starts pulling out fucking honking weights out of the fucking thing, like ball weights, and then he's throwing them into a milk crate, like boom, 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 like, and just each fish just keeps cutting them and just pulling shit out of them, man.
I want them banned for life.
Dude, I'm saying. And revoke all that money, that win money.
They should never be able to fish again.
No, fuck that. You're right.
Take away their rods and lures.
They get no more fishing licenses, right?
You teach a man to fish, right? But you stuff those fish full of weights and Filet-O-Fish sandwiches, and you never eat again.
Imagine they really were like McDonald's sandwiches.
Oh my God. Bring me that fillet. It's the wrapper and shit.
When you said that he's pulling out fish fillets, that's what I was thinking in my head. Oh, this dude's pulling out little 99-cent Filet-O-Fish sandwiches coming out of this fucking bass's mouth.
Oh, boy.
Fucking hilarious. Hilarious.
That is despicable.
It is, right? It really is. That is like so gross.
I'm more mad about that than I am about this whole anal beads thing.
I mean, you had to go really far and wide for the anal bead thing. You had to be practicing, right, for a hot minute, with that shit, right?
Yeah.
And that kid decided to stuff himself, not another creature.
Right.
Not a sentient being.
True.
And that's a young man, too. Like, he's starting this off at the beginning of his fucking chess career, too. Like, he's going balls deep, I guess.
Yeah.
Beads deep, I guess.
Quite literally.
Yeah. He's ready to get down and dirty.
All right. Now, you guys might have heard about this one. I think Jelani probably had. A cheating scandal is now rocking the poker world after a wild all-in call. So they were streaming live one of these poker championships. And, they're going back and forth. I don't know a lot about poker, so I can't, speak on the moves and like their mindsets or whatever of playing hands.
Will you teach me some moves?
Yeah. And this, it's a guy versus female, and he's kind of calling her, waiting for like the good card to pop up or whatever. And she goes like all in at the last second, and she wins the hand on like some kind of bullshit hand. And he just calls her out straight up live on live TV, like, you're fucking cheating. And then she was like, no, I'm not. Here, you can have your money back. And he was like, yeah, why else would you fucking give me my money back if you weren't fucking cheating? You'd fucking, yeah. So it got into a whole thing, and now there's they're investigating it and looking at some other shit. It was quite bizarre.
Well, by which method was she supposedly cheating?
I'm not quite sure.
Oh, no.
You got some info?
No, was she doing the chess cheating?
Oh, I don't know. No, the chess cheating.
She had a remote control car up her pussy?
During the televised World Poker Tour event on Friday, Garrett G-Man Adelstein accused his opponent Robbie Jade Liu after she won a huge hand with what many poker players would consider to be a poor set of cards. During a head-to-head, Garrett asked Robbie if she wanted to go all in, which she did, much to the shock of the commentators, who questioned if there was a problem with the graphics on their screens. However, the most shocking part of this move was that Robbie, that had her best card, was a jack high, which remarkably saw her win the hand. I don't know what that means. Do you know what that means?
Yeah, it means that he had an exceptionally bad hand.
Yeah.
Because no one even had a pair. The best card in the entire thing was a single jack.
Okay.
That this woman happened to possess. So this dude must have had a 10 or worse, and that was his best card.
Okay.
None of his cards matched.
All right. So, yeah.
That is a bizarre hand.
Yeah, it says, however, Garrett blanked despite the river being run twice, meaning that Robbie won with a jack high. The aftermath saw Garrett give his fellow player a deathly stare, with the commentators noting that he would usually congratulate an opponent if someone made a call like that. After a few moments of silence, he said, I don't understand what's happening right now. Robbie responded by saying, if my jack was in a club, I would have been out. which prompted Garrett to ask her to elaborate on her point, which she didn't, but did admit that she thought he was an ace high. There are numerous scenarios in which Lou could have conceived that she could have won and why she decided to match Edelstein's hand with such a poor set of cards. But in the end, she won because of pure luck. But now they're saying that, there's cheating involved and whatnot.
But it doesn't say by what means.
Yeah, it doesn't say by what means.
Like, the only way that she could have been cheating is if she had someone feeding her information about what this man's hand was.
Right. And then her being able to go all in on a shit hand. Where normally if you're like a pro poker player, like you're looking for the best hand, you don't want to play shit hands for whatever reason.
Unless you're trying to bluff your opponent, right?
Exactly.
In which case you would be like, all right, whatever, I'm all in. And then hopefully they would back down and you'd take whatever was in there, right?
Yeah, and it also depends on how many people are playing the hand. You know what I mean? There's a lot of different intangibles. But,
sure. No, and it's just interesting that you would even still be in a hand, right? Say there was 7 of us playing at a table. And you got a jack high. How did you even end up?
Hey,
being one of the last 2.
Some people are bold. I don't know.
She's over here now.
Yeah, why could do?
That one is the least comprehensible of the 3 to me.
What was your favorite one of the bunch?
I liked the fish one.
Yeah, the fish one's good. Yo,
because those guys were conclusively caught cheating.
If you see the video, these guys were the crowd and the other fishermen were like ready to kill.
They like
the ref stepped in and was like, "Yo, let these guys get out of here. Don't fuck with them. Just let them bounce.
Yeah,
we're gonna do what we gotta do here. Just leave them alone." Because he knew these motherfuckers were gonna get fucking hit filleted up in that motherfucker.
Because fishermen have knives.
Oh yeah, they do.
That could have got ugly.
Could have a stun gun too. You never know.
Hey, did you guys see the video of the horse diving?
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah,
that used to be a sport.
Yeah, it was just a quick little thing. I'll send it to you right now, supervisor, just in case. It was just a quick little thing about how until like 1932 or something.
Yeah, you would have your horse dive off of like a high diving thing, right?
It looks absolutely unfathomable.
It's so scary.
Like why would who thought of this? First of all, what kind of madman said, you know what we should do? Have a horse nosedive into a shallow pit of water.
As you're holding on to it, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
While you're wearing
I mean, I guess the horse wouldn't do it unless somebody was making him do it.
This horse has blinders on. Doesn't even know what it's about to jump into.
No idea. I
wonder if that makes it better. I don't know.
What, that they're about to fall to their sudden death?
Yeah.
Like, best not to know.
Does the horse die after that? Like, what the fuck?
That's what I was wondering.
The horses. How many
horses had to die?
There's nothing graceful about this.
No.
Like, it's literally just a horse falling off of the side of something into some water.
And listen, if the rider gets hurt in the process,
good.
You signed up for that, by G.
Yeah.
You decided you wanted to do that.
That horse, you have a fucking 1,000-pound horse falling on you, possibly heavier.
I think fall on you, you'd be paralyzed like
you would. You'd
bitch.
be dead.
But the part of this that's physically amazing is that the human being continues to hold on to the horse even after
the whole
hits the
time.
water.
Yeah,
that's what's impressive.
So you have to come up like sitting still on the horse while he swims away.
Yes.
Is that like how is this graded?
Like that's like the.
Like, how do you score this?
Yeah,
that's
like how you land it, right? You land it by actually riding the horse out of the water.
That's like the gymnast getting the perfect landing and then like walking away from it, right?
Exactly.
So like you would have to.
But in diving, like you get like more points if there's like less of a splash.
Yeah, and you know what I mean? A huge splash.
Yeah, like I don't know what we're doing here. What's the point system?
And I'm not.
What are we working with?
I watched the video a couple days ago, but it looked like women were doing this too. Like this was fucking bizarre. Like what the fuck? Or it's a good way to get rid of your wife, I guess. You're like, hey, you want to get into it? I got a sport for you. Yeah. You need a hobby.
Horse diving.
Get you out on the weekends.
Get you out the weekends. Bridge, fuck that. You're jumping off one. How about that? We're riding on the back of a horse.
You'll love it.
Sick.
I'm telling you.
Oh, man.
Good times. Well, thank you for sharing these incredible stories.
No problem.
I thought you guys would enjoy those.
There was another sad one, unfortunately. I didn't get to read into it, but there was somewhere in Indonesia. There was like a soccer brawl or something. Like 100 people got killed.
Oh, no, yeah. I like a good soccer brawl, but that sounds extreme.
I think that the headline I saw said that the stadium collapsed.
Oh, shit.
And that's how they all died.
Due to the roughhousing?
Yeah, I guess they were horsing around.
Hey, way to bring it back. Way to bring it right back.
Hey.
Full circle.
Feel my hooves.
Yeah. Okay. So I misunderstood. I thought it was a clashing fan bases.
That would be a lot of people to die in a fight. 125 people.
Oh, yeah, because
I don't
people are
know.
just getting
True.
murdered. It's
I
like the
gotta-
Warriors.
But they got
I
like
gotta tell you.
kookaries out there and shit.
We got a movie you should
Speaking of
watch.
people who have knives.
Damn. Oh, also, there's another fucking bizarre news story. Also sad. An update. Robert Stack style. Fucking PB and Rock. They're saying his murderers
my
are a
God.
father and son duo. And then the mother
The mom
also was also
driving a getaway car. or
yeah, is
something?
also in on it. And that it wasn't like they were already waiting there for him. So it wasn't like the Snapchat or whatever that
It wasn't
that
about
set
the Instagram shit.
Yeah, it wasn't about the Instagram stuff. It was maybe they were just some dudes and they saw a guy walk in with some fucking serious jewelry and they're like, "Oh, come on, son. Let's go in. Let's fucking
Yeah, they changed their lunch plans.
Right.
They were about to go to Roscoe's, and then they decided they would
rob this motherfucker instead.
They would rob and murder someone.
Jesus Christ.
L.A., man, watch out.
Terrible parenting.
Yeah.
Did they catch
I
the
think
dad?
we can agree on that.
I believe they caught the dad, didn't they?
Last I saw,
Nah, he
they were
was on
still
the run.
looking for the dad. They got the kid and they got the mother, or the stepmother. They got her for accessory after the fact.
Damn, if you're, let me say this, all right? If you do a crime with your kid and your kid gets caught, it's time to turn yourself in. I mean, you're going to let your fucking kid,
Come
come
bro.
on, man.
You know the dude who would do that with
their kid
his
would
kid
never, yeah, exactly.
is not turning himself in under any circumstances.
I bet you he's armed and dangerous. That's for damn sure. That's some crazy ass shit.
That's some crazy shit.
Very sad.
All right, I got a little update. Soccer fans in Indonesia rushed the field after a professional soccer match on Saturday night, prompting the police to fire tear gas into tightly packed crowds and setting off a stampede that killed at least 125 people.
Oh, man.
Fans had packed the
That's so much worse.
Kunjunar Stadium in Malang, Indonesia, to see the home team Arema take on Persebaya,
yeah.
Surabaya. After Arema lost the game 3-2, fans rushed the field. The unrest prompted the police to fire tear gas, which caused panic. Inspector General Nico Wafinta, the East Java police chief, said at the news conference. As of Sunday night, 125 people were dead. According to the spokesman of the National Police, there were reports that an additional 300 had been injured. The total death toll had risen and fallen throughout the day, and police said earlier totals may have been counted some of the dead twice. Anyway, yeah.
125 people dead in a fucking stampede.
That means like you're literally like, even to get out, like you're walking on bodies,
Yeah,
right?
man.
You're stepping on fucking folks. That,
So they said there's the deadliest episode of violence at a soccer match since 1964, when at least 300 people died in Peru after an unpopular decision by a referee at a soccer game touched off a riot at the country's national stadium. Man, I ain't going to soccer games.
I was
man.
just
soccer
thinking
fans
that.
are fucking crazy.
International soccer games are wild.
That's some fucking crazy shit.
New England Revolution, see you never.
This is what happens when you don't have cable TV. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, well, that's all I got. So,
that might be that.
125 people dead.
I think that's the story that takes the cake. That one's terrible.
I mean, that's a little worse than the guy stuffing fish inside the fish. He was stuffing those McDonald's filet of fishes in there.
Yo, that's
As dastardly as that is.
like a slice of cheese. Come on out of there.
You know they had cheese on them too.
Yeah.
A little extra weight.
That adds up.
It,
It all
Oy vey.
adds up.
Man, look at Vega. Sports corner over here.
Yeah, man. Unexpected
Oh,
turn.
boy.
I appreciate that.
And not even just like your typical run-of-mill. He didn't even talk about the Celtics pregame or nothing. He was he's like, to hell with that preseason game. Let's talk
You heard about these fish?
Let's talk about chest cheating.
You're damn right. That was way more exciting, wasn't it?
Way more exciting.
How Marcus Smart had, some anal beads up his ass while he was playing. That might be a little more interesting.
Ain't touching that shit.
Yeah.
The beads
No,
or the
no comment.
Keep me out of that one.
No commentary.
All right. Let's get into some extra.
Although
feta here.
Antonio Brown was acting the ass. Did you see him at the pool?
No.
He was in like Dubai or something, and he was like harassing this woman.
Oh no.
He was like
no.
jumping around with his ass out in her face and like grabbing her and like whipping his dick out and shit.
No
Can't you
way.
get killed for that in Dubai?
That's what I'm saying. I was like, I thought like women can't even wear bikinis on the beach in Dubai.
Never mind like sexual harassing them out in fucking public.
Exactly.
I heard about that couple who got like thrown in fucking jail for kissing at the beach. You know, like
Yo, AB better chill, man.
All right.
All this rapey behavior.
Let's listen to a song and we can decide whether or not we want to talk about the Dubai porta potty after that.
okay.
The Dubai porta potty.
I'll
gotta
explain.
hear- I gotta
I'll
hear
explain
more.
off air.
Yo, fresh out the old cellar up to the triple deckers. Don't let the old fella oak get you in a stretcher. Yo, this is feta, but we get the cheddar. Send it to child now, pow, cause he mix it better. I bet your chick is fed up, she just bitch forever. Take a hit, you flaky kid, did you get the message? It's a rite of passage that I write the nastiest. Fight a savage if he hyper off a pack of nips. Watch shorties get low like a drop D. Your mans might got some jams, but he not me. Cock D, Humpty Dance, where the shop G. I spent my entire 20s absurdly saucy.
Oh, blown, that's a musical goat. You just forcing it, you doing the most.
Too much.
We in the studio with the usual folks. You hire your whole team, you be doing the most.
Why these guys?
The fit match slick, peep the shoes and the coat. You rock Reebok with Adidas, you be doing the most. We can turn your puny show into a funeral, bro. Rest in peace, Tombstone Reeves, he was doing the most.
Yeah, you're dead. Don't make me get radical. In karate, chop your neck and your clavicle. Then drive off bumping some classical. Beethoven, babe scoping as I'm passing through. Rapping stupid, Massachusetts best. Average student made vast improvements, yes. I had to do it, this is imperative. Tell your mans, take a Xan, slip a sedative. I heard your shit, man, it's getting repetitive. My shit's sick, in need of a medical kit. At least leave the crowd saying sheesh. Bumping loud in the Jeep when the sound is unleashed. Drop 3 times a year, maybe 5 or 6. Shine like some galvanized shiny shit. Rhyme while I pulverize your tiny click. Then slide in the motorized bike, bumping 90s hits.
Oh, blown, that's a musical goat. You just forcing it, you doing the most.
That's a reach.
We in the studio with the usual folks. You hire your whole team, you be doing the most.
even know their
the
names.
fit match sick, peep the shoes and the coat. You rock Reebok with Adidas, you be doing the most.
terrible.
We can turn your puny show into a funeral, bro. Rest in peace, Tombstone Reeves, he was doing the most.
Hey,
Oak Country, ladies and gentlemen.
he's doing it, huh?
My
Doing
guy.
it the most.
Yeah.
Do you know how many tracks are on this one?
It looks like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
4 joints.
They're short.
Short little.
They're short. These feta projects, but they plan on. Chow was telling me they're like we're dropping like every 1 to 2 months.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Speaking of things that dropping, this was a big week for freaking releases.
Sure was.
We were talking about some stuff earlier before the show. You got the Rome Streetz, Kiss the Ring is out. You got the 2 new Ka albums that are out,
Yeah.
which you can buy on his website.
Mm-hmm.
Freddie Gibbs with the SSS.
Sold separately.
Yep. New Prodigy, which I forgot
That's
about.
Right. We got to listen to some of that.
Boldy James and Nick Craven.
Yep.
Billy Woods and Messiah Music. YG got a new one. Denzel Curry, Drakeo the Ruler, Bronze Nathereth, Eli and DJ Fresh, and Soul Messiah. So many things.
A lot of stuff, man.
Yeah, it was a lot of music in one day to come out.
Actually, kind of interested to hear a new YG album.
I
like
the
YG. Yeah, man. For a guy who like gets play on radio and shit, he's kind of commercial, has commercial success. I enjoy some of his music.
Well, this week out of these 3, I listened to. Out of all these, I listened to 3. I listened to the Rome Streetz, I listened to the Freddie Gibbs, and I listened to the Boldy James, and I enjoyed them all. I really liked the Rome Streetz, which I listened to first out of the 3. But then I got to Freddie Gibbs, and I thought that kind of blew it out of the water. I thought the Freddie Gibbs album was like,
Yeah, was it next level?
it was really, really fucking good. Jelani, what do you think of the Freddie Gibbs?
I thought it was good, but I had the opposite effect. I listened to Freddie Gibbs first,
Yep.
And then I listened to Rome Streetz, and I said, well, this is the greatest thing I've ever heard.
For Rome Streetz?
This is fantastic.
No shit.
I was like, I am the lyrics on there.
He's sick.
He's off the meter, as the kids used to say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beat was off the meter.
Now, is this his Griselda debut?
I believe so.
Okay.
Who's the producer on them? The conductor?
I think
Conductor Williams is kind of the in-house guy for Griselda, right?
But I think Westside did EP the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think this is a nice little combined project. But I really dug the shit out of that album.
That was good, huh? Rome Streetz is a spitter.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and I feel like on Saturday I woke up and there was a tweet from Cormega saying that The Realness 2 is coming real soon. And I was like, he heard Rome Streetz. He heard him. He knew that I was nipping at his heels. He was like, I got to drop something fast.
Looking forward to hearing that.
For real. We are really being blessed with ridiculous music right now. It's hard to keep up.
It really is.
I don't even try, to be honest with you, man.
I can't blame you there. It's a lot.
Your boy UFO Feeve had a couple tracks come out recently.
Oh.
Working, man.
I can only listen to like one new project a week.
It is a lot, man.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't even talk about that Cameron album with A-Track.
Yeah, Cameron had dropped too.
Cameron and A-Track dropped an album. That's very good. I'm telling you, we got a lot.
All right. So we definitely got to hear one Gibbs song and one Rome Streetz song.
Trying to think
because it sounds like those to you guys were the standouts. I only listened to one new album, but I really like the Boldy James album. He's growing on me. I know y'all were talking about that. I think weeks past that he's been on a pretty impressive streak.
He really has, man.
Probably since like 2019 or so. Whenever the Price of Tea in China came out, that first album he did with Alchemist, that was when he really turned a corner. And since then he's been on his guest features,
killing it
when he pops up on someone else's album, crazy.
Every time.
Yeah, man.
But also the production helps. You know what I mean? Who he's getting to work with. That's a big check right there for you.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you want to do, Vega?
Where are we going first?
Let's hit this Rome Streetz real quick.
You're all over the place.
I'm all over here now.
What's the best song on the album?
Hard to say for me. I'm playing this joint right here, 1000 Ecstasy.
Come on, I'll take you home.
Conductor.
No, fuck it. Hey, yo. When God molded me, he made nothing else like it. It's easy to be yourself, but lame still try to bite the likeness. Niggas really ain't worth shit, either way you slice it. As long as my connect don't play with the prices, I'm righteous. I go smile, pal, your whole style is now cipher. My main focus is collect a check and try to price up. On my bullshit, when I mic up, I slide through, throw the smokers a pebble for pay, and then they pipe up. Fucking short, but I take 19 from my favorite fiend. He owe me a favor, I give him a gauge and he make it sing. I'm filthy from the dirty, don't know way to make it clean. Prada on the body of my hoe, she from Jamaica, Queens. Head to toe in designer clothes, fuck stay green. I seen a nigga whole face rip open in HD. Caught a few cases in dirt, Dunny, I'm waist deep. At this location, dropping a check in the AC. My niggas real right, fly hard sellers and more jealous. The world is all, swear to God, nothing you can tell us. I'm hurting they heart, making these niggas jealous. Still smelling dope in my clothes, I be a D-boy forever. Real right, fly hard sellers and more jealous. The world is all, swear to God, nothing you can tell us. I'm hurting they heart, making these niggas jealous. Still smelling dope in my clothes, I be a D-boy forever. I'm familiar with the scale, sandwich bags and the frequent buyers. Filthy brag, getting slow head from ghetto Myers. My gun fire and it's black like a car tire. All of my bars barbed wire, they admire. That's why the niggas all copy, but they never be flyer. Don't give a fuck about celebrity, that cheddar be higher on my list. Free my brother Drama, he been down for 6. Since the jit been ducking the pigs in the Crown Vic. They want the Oxycontin pills, fish scale and that brown shit. Aim at the target, make sure that all of my rounds hit. Dope boy pedigree, a couple times a shooter at the scene allegedly. But God had plans for my destiny. Life a bitch I dick, but I'm lit so she don't be stressing me. My babe satchel got 1000 ecstasy.
Sorry, I think you're taking your girlfriend to the
Conductor.
Grime time, man. The one thing I've heard as a bit of a knock on this album, I was talking to a dude who said that he thinks that Rome Streetz does the hooks too much. He's like, of all the dudes that you got on that Griselda label, you can get somebody else to do a hook for him. Like, anybody else. Just don't have him do it all the time. And I hadn't really listened to the album all the way through yet, so I was like, all right, I'll let you know about that complaint. But I had that same problem with the last Lloyd Banks album.
Yeah, too many hooks.
I was like, it's a little... I love him lyrically, but I don't need to hear your voice all the time.
And Lloyd Banks was the hook guy in G Unit too, right? Like,
yeah. But I don't know.
I mean, some people, like 50's one of those dudes, speaking of G Unit, right? Where like he has the capacity to rap real good, but also he can kind of sing a little bit.
Yeah.
So he does these little melodies.
He loves to do that little
He loves to do that,
stuff.
but that kind of made the song. If you're not a dude who has that, then it's basically just you spitting through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like a G-rap song, right? He'd have like an 8-bar chorus that was just him spitting.
Yeah.
Or he'd have some ill cuts. He'd have Polo or like Sir Jinx doing cuts, which I think is also a good way to do it when you're a spitter,
Yeah. All right, here we go. Some Freddie Gibbs.
Gangster Gibbs.
There were so many tracks I liked off this. It's ridiculous. The features on this, he's got Offset from Migos, Moneybagg Yo, Rick Ross, Anderson .Paak and Raekwon, Pusha T.
Pusha T. Pusher.
Of Arby's fame.
Pusher T.
That Arby's video was fire.
Come on.
He ripped that.
I want Arby's now.
I was about to go and buy some of the merch, but it's sold out real quick.
Instantly.
Pusha T Arby's merch?
Yeah. Like, that's a good look right there.
See that shit on StockX next week.
Oh, yeah. Big monies. Jeez. Like I said, so many good ones.
Hit him with some heat.
I'll hit you with some heat. We'll go with the Rick Ross joint.
Okay.
It was too good.
What's this called?
It's called Lobster Omelet.
Yeah. Okay. Check. Check. Yeah. What you dream about? Check. My nightmares coming true, but they ain't leave me spooked. On the West Coast counting blues, but I'm whooping with them rules. In my neighborhood, you was either 5 or 6, you had to choose. And folks in them was still in my starter jacket and my shoes. They laughing at me at my school, so I move like I ain't got shit to lose. When I get them goons, you in the afterlife by afternoon. My chopper tuck, but I serve that dust, my niggas serve that food. Now I'm in my jail cell, watching myself on the news. Broken hearts and empty pockets, crack water, dirty faucet. When I shot that bitch in the chest, man, I knocked his shoulder out of socket. Fuck a degree, I'm whipping diesel, no direct deposit. Dope in my diaper bag, I'm serving while my daughter watching. Prosecutor might diminish me, so when they sentenced me, I was a no-show. Dumped the body in the country, shorty D4L, I did it for the low blow. Bury me with all my jury on me and some BBS's in the logo. President ain't never love a nigga, who the fuck a nigga supposed to vote for? Nigga, what? All my lords in the pen about to feel this shit. Got a stupid bitch that live in Hollywood with a mouth so good she can steal these bricks. Last year let a nigga bust down her, she got a nigga now she can still get dick. You can take away this rap shit today, throw the whole shit away and I'ma still get rich, bitch. Triple S. Can't train.
I'm ice skating.
Maybach music.
Yes. Niggas come to conclusion, checks keep coming concurrent. Shooters on the maneuver, really as a deterrent. MA singing melodic, pussy seeming hypnotic. I'm addicted to diamonds, such a fiend for them watches. Dollar signs in my carpet, killing options the obvious. I count bodies like bottles at parties when I'm in Cabo. I just lead and they follow, call it laws of attraction. Living in the Coliseum till I'm caught in my casket. On the beach in the mansion, Doughboy got him a pension. Pistols pulled in the panic. You can give me my sentence. Money come with the killing. White convertible ceiling. Belly bottles and Venice. Pray you minding your business. Rappers wanna play sports. Athletes caught in the courts. Actors overdose and addicted to chemical sport. Bounce.
That Freddie Gibbs is really good. Rick Ross, though, is not a great rapper.
Boss.
I like Rick Ross.
You like Rick Ross?
Yeah.
You feeling him?
I'm surprised you didn't go with the Pusha song or the Raekwon joint.
I like those. I thought this track was really good. It caught me off guard.
Got a nice vibe to it.
Very
yeah.
cinematic. This whole album is like that, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think it caters to whomever the feature is on. I think it sounds like more of a beat you would hear that other person rhyme on.
Yeah.
And Freddie just kind of caters to that style.
You know what?
Actually makes sense, man.
I mean, he does a great job, too.
You want to get the best out of the people you're getting features from.
Yeah, I mean, it shows his versatility also.
Sure,
you know
he's like,
I mean?
I can rap on whatever.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yep.
That reminds me.
Just my opinion. I really enjoy that album. I'm going to give it another run.
There was something else on there. Hold on a second. There was a song I heard on there, and I thought of you. Which track was it? Maybe it was the Offset. It was the Offset track. All right. I'm going to play this again for you real quick.
Wow, again, another track I would not expect you to like.
You'll know why in just a moment.
Oh, I know why.
Gotta make that money, man. Money, man. Still the same now. Gotta make that money, man. Money, man. Still the same now. Gotta make that money, man. Money, man. Still the same now. Gotta make that money, that money, that. Gotta get that on my thing. I push the button, I'm lane switching. Said she wanna look up for some dinner and drains, but I don't trick off on the lane, bitches. If you heard about that hoe, then I can't be your pain. Just know that we fucking the same bitches. Most these niggas I know do this shit for the pain. These niggas be rapping, I'm gang spitting. Say these niggas be rapping, I'm gang spitting. Gang banging. I put the candy on Chevrolet. Smoking on city rapping, sitting sideways, swivel seat in the cemetery. I remember them nights sleeping on these bitches' couches. I might fuck, but I never stay. I was drinking and getting blunted on the empty stomach. I was blowing my life away. Now I come through drop top fast and on blade. Popping cops stash and get paid. Using rappers like a laundromat while I be washing all the cash that I made. Drop top fast and on blade. Popping drop stash and get paid. Using rappers like a laundromat while I be washing all the cash that I made. Gotta make that money, man. Money, man. Still the same now. Gotta make that money, man. Money, man. Still the same now. Gotta make that money, man. The money, man, still the same now. Gotta make that money, man. That money, man, still the same now.
I get money, gotta get paid. Came from the bottom, made it out of trenches, then I made it out the maze. Bought the Lamborghini, could've bought the Bentley, cause I had a better taste. Remember I was taking losses before I was a boss, the memories never fade. Gave my mom 100 racks and chains up per location. I put diamonds on my wrist singing Fantasia. I pull up to my hood in a coupe to motivate. Finally bossed up, bought myself up off the label. I can't have no conversation if it ain't no pay. Mansion 20,000 square feet with 7 acres. I keep cool, but I will cook my apple like a bacon. I keep blues inside my Goya just in case for safety. Maybe rich and lazy.
Gotta make that money, man. Money, man, still the same now. Gotta make that money, man. Money, man, still the same now. Gotta make that money, man. The money, man, still the same now. Gotta make that money, man. The money, man, still the same now.
Gotta get that money, man.
Come on, man.
You know, I'm down with anything. Bone Thugs
Bone
related.
Thugs on them.
Come on, please.
Too good, man. I gotta say too, like, you know,
I feel like Bone Thugs, that 1999 Eternal, came out around Halloween for some reason too.
It was very much a Halloween album, whether it came out then. Or not.
yeah, exactly.
It is now.
That cover.
Yeah, man. But great album.
Yeah, this Freddie
Highly
Gibbs is no
recommend.
joke. And like you
What
said,
a week.
like you said, like you probably didn't expect me to pick, you know, especially with those features, but I think Freddie Gibbs knows his fan base, and he knows like it's a mix of like, you know, rap purists and then the other people who might, you know, be more into the mainstream stuff like that. So I think when these folks get on a track, he's like, hey, you got to deliver here. You know, you gotta make shit work.
Bring
here.
your A game.
Yeah, bring your A game.
And he makes music that doesn't scare the hoes.
No, he doesn't at all.
He attracts the hoes.
No, he definitely attracts the hoes. Really well too. You could put this on for anybody and they'd be vibing. This whole album is solid front to back. not one skipper, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got
that's a no skip right there.
Check it out.
It's a no skip for me.
I agree.
Now you had the new Prodigy. I don't know how to say this, Jelani.
Is it the Hegelian
The
dialectic
Hegelian
2?
Dialectic 2, the Book of Heroin.
I haven't listened to these at all yet.
All right.
Where did this come from?
It just dropped, man.
It just dropped.
It
on
must have
Infamous
been
Records.
in the works. I suppose, right? I hope it's not something that they just slapped a bunch of his verses on some beats.
Well, we can. There's a track with DJ Premier, so you got to assume that Premier is on there, maybe doing the beat. So that could be
It could be a posthumous creation. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly. Like it might be fail proof. You want to go into that one first?
No.
Okay. How about the Faith Evans track?
No.
2 tracks featuring Berto Rich. He's got another track featuring Big Daddy Kane and DJ Scratch. The one I want to hear the most is Overdose featuring Remy Ma.
Let's hear that.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Let's do this.
I overdose. I don't make him come, I make him catch the Holy Ghost. Got her hitting up my line for another dose. All night I be on it till she comatose. I overdose. I don't make him come, I make him catch the Holy Ghost. Got her hitting up my line for another dose. All night I be on it till she comatose. OD like a porn star going hard. I get ahead of myself. We at the bar, lot of whiskey and cola. Baby, she a smoker. Jet life, high as fuck, begging me to stroke her. Whoa, now look at us. Hottest 2 in the club. World's most dangerous couple. Them other ones ain't no pretty thugs like we. Nah, look in the mirror. Just listen to our songs. Just look at what we wearing. Taking off my coat. Clearing my scope. I got a clean shot. I'ma take your dome. Yeah, bust your tomato. Clean off your neck. Don't play with me. Can't you see I'm busy? Catch a wreck. Me and Mrs. always right. She thinks she know everything. Popping all that lip. Yeah, she my little G thing. Excuse yourself. Fuck about the way now. You blocking the waitress. You holding up the drinks. Bounce. Before I clear this whole spot and fuck up the party before it even start. I promise you, that's something you don't want. You rather take notes. Look, I'll show you how it's done. I overdose. I don't make him come, I make him catch the Holy Ghost. Got her hitting up my line for another dose. All night I be on it till she comatose. I overdose. I don't make him come, I make him catch the Holy Ghost. Got her hitting up my line for another dose. All night I be on it till she comatose.
First class PJs, I be going coast to coast. Floor seats at the games, only time I know the coach. I will slap the shit out of bitch, cause she told a joke. Remy Ma, Muhammad Ali, with the rope of dope. Always the dumbest hoe, that's where she know the most. How you living under a bridge, tryna troll a goat. Bitch, do we hookah and cigs, or you want all the smoke. Till I take your man on a yacht and let him motorboat. Got on nothing but underwear beneath my overcoat. I OD, overdose, leave that nigga comatose. He be all in my likes. I just saw another post. I swear to God, if I fuck him, he gon' catch the Holy Ghost. Try to act street like you pop, but I know you won't. Y'all sweet and y'all pop a bunch of soda floats. If that's your friend, better hold her close, cause everybody wanna be nosy until their nose is broke. I'm a rapper, a writer. If I say it, you know I wrote. Wouldn't believe y'all wrote raps if you showed the notes. Now I'm on daytime TV. I got shows to host. Money since I was young, boy. I'm never going broke.
I overdose. I don't make him come, I make him catch the Holy Ghost. Got her hitting up my line for another dose. All night I be on it till she comatose. I overdose. I don't make him come, I make him catch the Holy Ghost. Got her hitting up my line for another dose. All night I be on it.
Nice choice.
Ill.
That was
get
a
another
nice
one.
choice.
Remy came with it.
She did, man.
She said, got you under a bridge trying to troll a goat.
Let's get another one off that.
I never heard anyone make a Billy Goat's gruff reference like that.
Ain't shit, my nigga. It's that shit right here. Now we do. Let me get some of that drink. What you got in that bag, nigga? Allow me to emote. Yeah. Go spit some of that shit, bitch. I I know you want what's mine, get your own shit. I know you want my wife, get your own bitch. You hear? Get your own, you heard? Sex, drugs, and money, but music come first. Without having these beats, I will be lost. I can't write greatness to production that's garbage. Cold-hearted, I'm like, please get away from me. I don't want your bum life rubbing off on me. I'm picky than a female, I choose like a whore. I don't settle for less, fuck that, I want more. I'm the best rapper alive, them niggas lie to you. I decide who not to flip on and let them do they numbers. Yeah, come check my eyes out, come see, give my power a test. I how you running naked in the street. What's beef? These niggas is cute. Puppy shit, talking that gang bang shit. I shoot first dumb nigga with a light bulb over his head. You rather follow suit and get your money instead. I'm well-rounded, I'm not stuck on one thing. My painful life is very humbling, but I'm well-rounded. See that being known on my cocky shit? Bitch, you could kick stones, I ain't pressed for love. I try really hard, but it's a two-way street. You ain't giving back, I'm gone.
I break bread, ribs, $100 bills. Pill on the cotties and other 4 wheels. Write a book full of medicine and generate meals. Tour the album, only for more sales. I break bread, ribs, $100 bills. Pill on the cotties and other 4 wheels. Write a book full of medicine and generate meals. Tour the album, only for more sales.
I'm trying to live my life in peace and harmony. The opposite of Andrew Lloyd, drama free. But some of y'all be trying to play games constantly. But I recognize the shook ones, that's word to Prodigy. For sucker shit awards, y'all be first nominee. But quick to beat your chest and scream out, I'm a G. Where your loyalty lie and where your honor be. On everything, I swear y'all niggas is comedy. My peeps often, sleepwalking, no sheep walking. Reporting, alright nigga, keep talking. Vibes getting toxic cause y'all wanna pop shit. Trying to keep a nigga out the door but I'm a locksmith. It's sad to see that y'all can't remain stable. Acting like we ain't able to eat at the same table. They all tripping like that bag ain't big enough. But the AR-15, that mag big enough.
I break bread, ribs, $100 bills. Pill on the cotties and other 4 wheels. Write a book full of medicine and generate meals. Tour the album, only for more sales. I break bread, ribs, $100 bills. Pill on the cotties and other 4 wheels. Write a book full of medicine and generate meals. Tour the album, only for more sales.
Hey. Wow.
All right, I'm tapping into that one later too.
That's a good one.
And that was Premier?
No, that was the Big Daddy Kane and DJ Scratch joint.
DJ Scratch.
Yeah.
It sounded kind of like a Premier beat though, didn't it?
Possibly. I thought it was good though.
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying it was bad. It was really it was a very good song. I thought it was interesting though just to take 4 bars from one of his songs and make it the hook.
Yeah, it sounded like something off Hell on Earth, right?
Yeah, well that was just 4 bars from HNIC song.
Oh, okay.
That they just put in there as the hook.
Yeah, but they've done that before.
Yeah.
They've done those exact
See,
lyrics
what I
on a different song before. I'm trying to think of who it was, but that exact set of lines, they've used that for the hook on a different song. Maybe it was like a Static Selector joint or something. Maybe
ribs, $100 bills.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, it was actually a pretty big song where they used that on the hook.
Yeah,
I can't think of it.
Unfortunately, I can't think right now. But
me neither.
I don't know. That's a different conversation for a different day. But
it is.
Right now, Ed Sheeran is facing a $100 million lawsuit over a song he did back in 2017, saying that they used basically just a Marvin Gaye, like they took it verbatim, just changed the key.
Shit.
No
shit.
But it's because Robin Thicke and them got caught up.
I was about to say this is not the first time that Marvin Gaye's estate has sued.
Yeah, they're like, no, run that check.
A crooner for trying to croon Marvin's shit.
But it's a slippery slope on that one, as far as like interpolation versus just straight up thieving.
Yeah,
right. Because
you're allowed to interpolate.
Absolutely. I mean, as long as you do it with respect to the other project, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Without, just straight up jacking.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Pause.
100 mil?
100 million is a lot of money, though.
big buckaroos.
You remember with that Robin Thicke song how they
was
sued Marvin
blurred
sued
lines.
Marvin Gaye's estate first. They preemptively sued Marvin Gaye's estate to tie it up in court.
Okay, until like in hopes of like dropping it or something like that, or
I think it was just to buy them more time. I mean, this is how most scams work, right?
Yeah.
Is that you try and buy as much time as you can to profit off the scam, and then you settle for a certain percentage of what you profited.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
Very
the
sneaky.
Ed Sheeran song is called "Thinking Out Loud."
Oh yeah, that was like
a
the
big
name of his
hit,
album,
right?
I think. Yeah.
And they say basically took "Let's Get It On" and just switched up the beat, just change up the pitches. But I don't really know Ed Sheeran like that, so
Me neither. Yeah,
I couldn't tell you.
I'm not educated enough on this subject.
Yeah, sorry, didn't mean to derail that Prodigy conversation.
Hold on a second. This was a huge hit. This is the Ed Sheeran.
We didn't have to do this.
Yeah.
We're doing it though. We're doing it.
All right, fine. Go for it.
What was the Marvin Gaye song?
Let's Get It On.
Okay. Oh,
It's a pretty well known song.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I don't know if you want to play it. There's some litigious ass motherfuckers.
Yeah. Oh, Marvin Gaye, we'll get shut down for that.
TheCryptoOnline.com $100 million lawsuit.
They're gonna own this house.
Damn.
You can take these laptops.
But they do sound nothing alike. Like you really have to be nitpicking.
It sounds like a stretch.
Yeah.
Sounds like a stretch to me.
But you know how these things work, you know?
Yep.
Do they sound nothing alike?
In my opinion,
It sounds like a stretch to me. I don't want to say nothing alike because all pop R&B songs sound alike.
You make a very valid point there. Because they all have like that same type of bop to them.
I think that's a ridiculous thing to say.
That's
that all pop songs sound alike.
All R&B pops. This is like
That's like somebody would say, all that rap music sounds the same.
That's exactly what it's like.
And do you believe that though?
No, but I have a trained ear for rap music.
Okay, so
all country songs sound the same to me.
I understand what he's saying.
I don't have a trained ear for country. I hear that shit. I'm like, whatever, it's country. Like I can't differentiate that shit.
I understand that.
With hip hop, I'm like, oh, that snare has a little bit of reverb. That's sneaky. Okay, that's what makes this different.
Yeah, but then that you of all people should know that that's just a wild statement to say that all that music sounds the same.
I think he knows that. I think he knows that.
Yeah, I do know that, but I'm just saying from my point of view, it does. From my point of view, you could make the argument easily. Oh, yeah, one of them stole from the other one. Okay, sure, why not?
This happens all the time, though.
You know what, though? Hold on, because I think the hamster in my fucking brain is running on its wheel now.
Okay.
You don't hear that shit happening with rap music as much. You know what I mean? Like, you don't, like... Rap songs be stealing each other's drum loops all the time. And you don't hear someone who programmed that drum loop being like $100 million lawsuit, I'm suing you. That's my drum loop. That very rarely happens between rap artists.
You know, you might be right there. You might be onto something. I'm trying to think of some like something where, because like you have guys sampling other people. You know, you've had Premier on record saying, "Hey, stop sampling."
Well, didn't that just happen with Beyonce's album? Khalees got all up in arms about her vocals or something being sampled without her permission.
But is that pop music still?
That's like R&B pop music.
Yeah.
To me, that's outside of the rap world.
It's not far removed, though.
It's not too far, but
no,
it's outside of it.
What did Khalees say about it? She was just getting sampled? Did they have to take the song off the album?
Oh, they removed her part of the song where she was sampled or interpolated, however they put it.
Wow.
I wonder if she was interpolated or sampled, because that's an interesting distinction.
Either way, no more bag for you.
I know. She probably could have got cut in on that.
I mean,
she played her cards right.
I think I'd want to be on every single Beyonce song you want to put me
on.
A
couple points on a Beyonce song be big money.
Or even not, just that, like, what's Khalees doing? You know, just to have her name out there, be like, oh, I really like that thing that was going on with Khalees. Now you check her out. Now that's generating something for her, right?
Yeah,
a little
for sure.
bit.
You get reminded real quick of an artist. Oh shit, yeah, I haven't heard in her in a while. She'd probably get extra 100,000.
You have to like show up at a party or something
streams.
Like that.
Yeah, I'm seeing her. You know, I don't know how that shit works. You obviously don't get a lot of streams, but when your name's buzzing, it's usually good for an artist like that.
But it's even worse when they just go, "Oh, you're gonna bitch about that? Nah, we're good. We'll just throw that in the can. Like we don't even need it.
Yeah, no, we don't need it. We just won't use that then."
That's actually a boss move right there, I think.
Which is really wild if you think about it nowadays, because they can just cut your shit out and not put it on the digital going forward. When before, if it was already on the record, it's
there.
already sold. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like the physical copy's already made. So who knows if you even have the power just to say, all right, well, we'll take it off then.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, this day and age, they say, oh, okay, go back in, edit that shit.
Yeah,
see you later.
I know.
And,
yeah, totally. We'll just pull it down off Spotify.
We
Fine.
can enjoy your day.
We'll put it back up later without you.
That's a boss move.
Enjoy
right
not
there,
getting these residual checks.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like and if you weren't getting a residual check, it's like not only are you not going to get a residual check, but no one's going to fucking know your voice either.
Mm-hmm.
Go fuck yourself,
Crazy.
Or you can use that to open a door, right? They're using your voice like on a cut or whatever it might be, and you give management a call and you go, "Hey, you guys used my thing. Maybe we can get a track going together or something like that." I think the people
put me on a remix.
Get me on the remix.
Get me on the remix. Now you're getting the check.
Yeah.
You would have been over here.
Damn. Thanks for schooling me on that. I like that.
Bees like that.
Bees like that sometimes. The beehive.
Oh, hey, you want?
Yeah,
that's the album of the year right there.
Who's that? That's your album of the year?
Oh God, yeah.
The Beyonce? Even without the Khalees track.
Like, well, more so now.
Yeah?
More so without the Khalees.
Yeah, nice.
Interpolation. Much better now.
Proper interpolation. Ben Stern died,
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, 99 years old.
Oh, his voice had that proper timbre.
Yep. Proper modulation.
Oh.
Yeah. No more blueberries and yogurt.
The yogurt with the blueberry. Oh, rest in peace to that man. How long ago was that?
That was pretty recently.
Oh man.
Now I have no one to pot the hairs.
Oh God. Ugh. Is Ray still alive?
Yeah, but she's not doing well either. Howard says he talks to her every day just because he thinks it might be the last time every day. I'm like, man, that's fucked up. It's a fucked up way to live.
She always seemed really spry.
She's 94.
Spry 94.
Spry 94.
She always had a wits about. Oh, Howard. Oh, rest in peace to Ben.
Yeah.
He was a good dude.
Yeah, he was. Fucking moron.
Shut up, sit down.
You want to get into something here?
What you got?
All right. It's the 25-year anniversary of the High Exhaulted by Copywrite. We got into Cage a couple weeks ago. Which they kind of, like you were saying, they kind of go hand in hand with one another during that time a little bit.
Yeah, during the Fondle era, sure.
And yeah, because they were both on Fondle.
Yep.
You had Copywrite with the megahertz.
Yep.
Previous to that, and then coming out with some. I think it was it world premiere on Fondle?
Yeah, I think that might have been the first single.
That was good.
First megahertz single. It was cool too because most of the acts on Fondle were New York acts.
Yeah.
And these guys were from Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah, very random.
Kind of random, yeah.
Yeah. I think Copywrite had said that he had sent the demo to Bobito.
Okay.
And sent it or brought it to Footwork. They had one in Jersey and then one in New York City, in Manhattan. And he brought it to both of them. And he was like, yeah, give this to Bob. And then waited. And then Bob hit him up a couple months later and was like, oh, yeah, people love the track. We need more records. And then decided to put him on Fondle.
That's pretty cool, man.
It's very cool.
What a fucking dream, But Bob was that dude. He would actually listen to the tapes, and if you were good, he'd be like, "Oh, okay, good. Let's do a record."
Yeah, and I think too, if what his ear is, you could kind of play to that that sort of thing,
Yeah.
I always like Copywrite. I think he's a great performer, great rapper.
Yeah.
I went back and listened to the High Exhaulted, and I thought it was solid.
Yeah.
As I was listening to it, I was like, I haven't listened to this in so long that like I don't like I remember some singles here and there, but I don't remember like the last time I listened to it all the way through. It has to have been like
many
20
months
years,
ago.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 20 years, excuse me. I said 25 years, excuse me. You a fan, Jelani?
I remember the album fondly. Fondle 'em records.
Because this one came on Eastern Conference too. This
I was going to
Eastern
say the
Conference
album
cuts.
came out.
We were just talking fondle 'em, sorry.
Yeah.
Explain the joke. You know.
Yeah.
It automatically sucks.
It
if you
nailed
explain
it. Nailed it.
Easy does it.
Ew.
No, I was a big fan of the High Exalted. Copywrite also one of the last generation of white rappers to say the N-word in their songs constantly.
Did he?
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was more of a power bar. When he did that
what
same
is
thing.
the difference?
I
What
thought
are you
they were
talking
different.
about?
You know,
We're
it's
going to
like-
have to talk about Power Bar Ernie.
We'll get into that part.
Rip Little Boys.
But you know what else, man? He was a savage battle rapper. Like, he was just like so
He did that too.
pompous and disrespectful
Yeah.
at all times that you just had to like respect it. Like you knew what to expect with him too. He was
Crazy
gonna
punchlines.
Exactly. He
Just
was gonna have
punchline
some
after punchline.
extra disrespectful punchlines every time.
And the Megahertz crew.
Yeah.
I enjoy them a lot. You got Camus, Tage, Jakai the Motor Mouth,
Yeah. Another sick battle rapper.
RJD2.
Mhm.
He brought RJD2
Yeah, he
out
brought-
into the fold. You
Yep.
know what I mean?
who went on to have a very successful career.
Tremendous career.
Yep. Definitive Jooks.
Def
He was
Jokes.
kind of like an in-house producer for them.
Crazy.
Yep.
The Dead Ringer. That was a great album.
Yep. Made beats for Doom.
I think he produced that June joint that's on the High Exalted. Very
Okay.
good with like, it's kind of like instrumentally and like Copywrite does a couple unusual like 8-bar verses on there. And I think they're about his father because his father passed in June and his birthday's in June. And it's a different track for Copywrite because you're used to him just being just so braggadocio and just coming hard all the time and saying some dumb shit, you know?
Yeah. But, you know, he made an album. And when you make an album, you got to switch it up.
Yeah.
But prior to that, right? Prior to the album, it was just like features and singles.
Yep. And even with the Megahertz album, it was called Table Scraps and you just had just singles here and there.
Yeah.
You know?
It was a collection of singles.
Yep. Yeah. So you didn't really, I mean, you heard a lot from him, but you didn't hear a lot from him at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't hear a lot of solo stuff until the High Exalted.
Yep.
And that album's solid front to back, man. Jelani said he's a fan. There's quite a few tracks I liked off this album.
If your crew ain't shit, then I'll bash you in your shit.
Yeah. That's You Fight in the Tower of Babel. 3 MCs. Yeah, the Fuck Soundcheck, love that shit. Let Me In, love that. Every track on here is a banger. We played Bada Bing a few weeks ago, I believe, and just a slapper of Bada Bing, Bada Boom. We were talking about Sopranos earlier.
Let's
You want to hear something from it?
Yo, let's start out with one of those Megahertz singles, man. Those songs were sick.
The Megahertz, huh? Let's see if I can find something from it.
Why don't we do something off this album right quick?
Right.
Yeah.
You know, because we were talking about it was the 20th anniversary.
Yeah.
Sure.
All
I
right,
just
that's a good
thought, you
idea.
know.
Yeah, we'll bring it back to the Hertz. Okay.
Y'all know we did a song, album with Planet Asia?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that was last
That's
year,
crazy.
I think.
I know, I'm stronger, faster, better, right? But you left out one thing. I'm not a man anymore. I'm a freak.
My birth certificate reads Earth's most descriptive MC. My death certificate will read I'm dead. Quit listening to me. But while I'm here, I use the planet as a platform to plant panic and faggots and bash them with a mask on. My stamina's twice more to boost. I persuaded Anakin from the light side towards the truth. So panic and fright when handing me mics, wars ensue. From the mic lord, your family likes more than you. Your dad grins when I nurse you to trauma, cause my ad-libs are iller than any verse you could conjure. Megahertz will persecute you with honor. Weathermen will take it one step further and murder your mama. Climb the highest mountain, spit bottomless venom, shot it with rhythm. I don't get problems, I give them. My skin is made of the sharpest and thinnest blades. My notebook's more amazing than the one Guinness made. That's right. So when I rock, what's not to like? I use your rhymes as an example of what not to write. Your faction is nothing, they'll get chewed for the hell of it. If rapping was fucking, your whole crew would be celibate. Copyright will shit a million words before your first sentence drops, or before my double engine stops, whichever comes first. But I'm determined to serve y'all with permanent words, murdering germs by avoiding the most obvious methods. My hobby is catching, and you can't dodge the decrepit. 'Tis the season, I'll cease you breathing through your chest. That's not a threat, it's the reason I was sent. Fuck sound check, the crowd wants it now. Fuck sight, by scent, I'll hunt you down. It's 5 senses, 4 seasons, 3 MCs, 2 round, 1 breathing, 1 reason. Anyone that diss OH10, I'm shitting on. DJs that don't have 2 copies of this, I'm shitting on. When we on stage, shut up until my click is gone. Show respect before your bitch is gone. Piercing me in the eyes, it's like staring at the sun for a minute or 3. You'll close your eyes, blink and still see an image of me. No camera can capture the essence. 1,000 years, nothing changed. Dracula never had a reflection. Fuck rockin' mics, I'm cracking domes with African stones. My practice sessions are classic alone. Give me 6 minutes, teams and strip gimmicks. I don't wanna be mainstream, I wanna piss in it. I'll eat you twice and fight you back for thirds to lose. Try again and get 8 4 times like 32. By a raw crew that'll battle all you with freestyles that result in $1,000 lawsuits. Hardcore, so I used to put up cardboard. I evolved the practice of shit talking to an art form. And you're banned from the mic. I get more dap over the course of a day than you'll see in the span of your life. Damn right, but I got all day if I wanna learn the hard way. Show ya how a thunder god plays. And some of them I'll kill you. I don't blame you for being whack, I blame your fans for being dumb enough to feel you. Travel with me, I'll pass you by 10 styles. Battle, there ain't no battle MCs, y'all are pen pals. You ran, I launched rapid torpedoes. Now I'm dead on your ass like rabbit first speedos. God damn it, I laminate what I write. After seeing how y'all are contaminating the mic, I animate what I draw right off the paper to cause random acts of slamming the phantom's axe dead in your fans' back. My monstrous accomplice wants it's done fast with the promptness of a gun blast. I'm like semen, I come out the hardest. And I won't scalp tickets to a concert, I scalp the artist. Fuck sound check, the crowd wants it now. Fuck sight, by scent, I'll hunt you down. There's 5 senses, 4 seasons, 3 MCs, 2 round, 1 breathing, 1 reason. Anyone that diss OH10, I'm shitting on. DJs that don't have 2 copies of this, I'm shitting on.
I think Copyright's raps are very visual. Like everything he says, you can see. And it's all hilarious.
I don't scalp tickets to concerts. I scalp the artists.
Yeah. Fuck sound check. That was a fucking hot track, huh? Jelani and I were singing it.
Good old days.
That's a good song.
Yeah, man. Brings you back right there.
Yeah.
Damn. You said megahertz, all right?
Yeah, man. Those first couple megahertz singles were crazy.
I'm trying to think. Oh, you know what is a good one? I don't know if it features copyright, but still good because I think this one will bring y'all back a little bit here. Let's try this real quick.
I hear that truck out there.
Oh yeah.
It's to me you suck. Mr. Right made you the fan you are. I've seen tighter apples on a candy bar. Too nice to get ripped. Fuck what you said. Serve crab 4 pieces of shit between 2 slices of Wonder Bread. And from what I understand, you think I'm God. Sorta true. I ain't expensive on those who can't afford to lose. We pull cards of pathetic squads. Americans express themselves and get charged for credit fraud. Plus the bomb's properly read. Once explained my ditch the other white meat, your Muslim mom offered me head, but I rejected. The whore ain't worth my time or sperm. You write rhymes the same night to learn. I got rhymes to burn and rhymes since that forced me to rock mics in sign language. I'm flying, it's due to my dynamics. MCs none of a panic, landed from the planet man. You couldn't shoot the gift if you were standing with the cannon. I'm on this earth, to this cruise I'm plot on vets. Rhyming since birth just proves that you haven't caught on yet. hell's like Tetris. See to you fit, once your teacher to quit. You precious pieces of shit, you'll leave rhyming to people with wits. And stop whining and preaching to kids. Complete the sun and freaking eclipse. But I drop exceeds a ton. What I engineered, your engine needs to run. So for you to postpone, learning my ghost tones will greatly benefit you. And if I offend you, fuck you, I intend to. Copyright extends to Saturn and back twice. For those that lack patterns with whack rhymes, I smash atoms and battle brittle clicks to collapse mics. I'll pummel anyone who brings it. Fuck R&B and anyone who sings it.
Broadcast on September 13th, track 1. Broadcast on September 12th, track 2.
The microphone, I'm stingy with it. You'll need a legion of angels with vice grip to the pit with it. If you want it, the heavyweight makes your cipher pay the cost. And any nigga under 1,000 pounds is getting cost. Believe what you wanna believe, from the Bible to astrology. But when I step into the cipher, rappers start practicing idolatry. Immune to humans with a percentage to come about with this. So come at me with math, man. I hit that ass with advanced calculus. I'll bring my math to the rapid class. You wanna battle? Bring a bazooka Bible before leave clove in the church just to back your ass. Pull out your can of ass whoopings. I'll pull out my jaw and whoop a can's ass. They tried to give an ass whooping but couldn't. None of y'all niggas are tight on the mic device with lame minds. I blow you out with the same line, with the same rhyme. At the same time, you could be Einstein to the night power. I'm still checking your chin, I take you out. Even if my IQ was -10, correcting you in, you wish you a challenge up in his mind bout. Just to be fair, I'ma let you get your first 50 rhymes out. I hold the mic, ruin your prototype with motor strikes. Throw the like some motherfuckers who think they own the right to fight. Who think they better than this? Potent raps in like a fork. Can't let her rip, I got a brain in my ass. Of course I'm dropping the clever shit. Let it spit poison ivy. These lines never get by me. My verses are super dope. Marvel drug dealers can't prescribe me. Go ask your mom to sign your permission slip to get your ass kicked. You sound like the bastard of a faggot who fuck a trash bitch. Your rhymes shipping on punchlines, but my threats will drop your ass. Only punchlines I'm packing coward, or the lines that sock your ass. I got blast that weak fake ass freestyle of yours with mine on contact. Only time your ass got freestyle is when I'm giving you my rap. For you to deal with motor soldier mean, you better summon a universe to deal with one phrase I disperse into your spleen. Hurt your dream. Jerk, you see I've been fly. An acid enzyme, digest the verse of mine. I'll be forced to eat you from the inside. Inside, 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 inside.
Bam. Some megahertz for you.
Those two guys together, man.
Ooh, Jakai and Copy?
Yeah.
Jakai and the Mona Mouth.
Man, I love them both.
Great combination.
Terribly rare one. Let's hear one off. Let's hear the collab with them off the High Exhaulted. 20 years.
Pouring some hefty drinks over there.
Yeah.
Mostly lemon juice.
Holy smokes.
Mostly lemon juice. It's all lemon juice.
That are through. You know, you in the wrong league. Trying to rip with us. I spit places that are through. You know, you in the wrong league. Trying to rip with us.
Spit that shit. The real knows phony. Memorize all them lines you want. Still don't know me. Try and front. Kill y'all slow. Cats want me to spit it with them without giving a bend. Yeah, I'll spit on your record for free in a literal sense. I don't give a shit. You like me, you don't. If you ain't cop this and got this free, it might be you broke. But fuck how you got it long as you now own it. Whether you went to record town, stole it, or home to download it, travel like bullets through barrels, right for the Pulitzer Prize. When I load it, careful to right when I pull it, surprise. Bullets through eyes, fuck y'all fakes. Gotta measure how good I'm doing by how much y'all hate. So we abolish all snakes from the tree of knowledge. All praise. My flow is any harder, it'd be a solid. I'm that vicious, credit for mad stitches. Heavy hitter like I got a fetish for fat bitches.
Don't get it twisted, ain't no rookies in the place. The only time I suck is when the pussy's in my face. I'm doper than motherfuckers, so quit trying to solicit your boy. I'm a man, and your niggas a toy. Look at you, Noy, the faggot at all. I slice you with a switchblade, bitch made. Like he was had by a dog. My shine mocks your flow. Niggas be listening to me screaming, show enough, cause I got the glow. Jakai the motor, bitch, sick lines and go for your health. The only cat you'll find nicer, Jehovah himself. Stop testing me, dick to the best of me. Got niggas pissed cause they bitch giving them STDs. So what, you got a Glock to my back? Take my chain, turn around, pull out a deuce and rob you back. Copyright, say hate in your clip. I play like I'm Jehovah, take a rib out of you and make you a bitch.
I spit places that are through. You know, you in the wrong league. Trying to rip with us. I spit places that are through. You know, League of Evangelist trying to rip with us. No.
Sniff 4 lines, now I'm wide on tour trifle. My hype man probably get tired before I do. While this record is spinning, I'm pecking your pigeon. By the second chorus, she'll have gave me brain for 7 consecutive innings. I screw your plans up, no joke like Rakim and Scott Rock funeral doing stand up. Hands up, shout when I flow. Get 3 more holes in your face to breathe through besides your mouth and your nose. Lucky that weak shit leaked. Napster once your release date pushed back at least 6 weeks. So fuck y'all. I'm Scarface with a mountain of snow. Before they announcing the show, I'm out with a hoe, counting the dough. Injure y'all, fuck who your team members are. I rode with the hearse, but I ain't talking rental cars. Backwards in a Porsche through any stop signs. I'm like the back of the source, too many hotlines.
I'm an angry artist, you're my target for hate. Crack your head open and paint the fucking wall with your face. All of you hate, it's not your imagination. Mold them out and copyright. Equivalent to a God and Satan collaboration. Jakai's in the house, yeah we can battle, but how you gon' spit your rebuttal with a 45 in your mouth? You acting sick, I'll tell you to quit acting. I'll guest appear on your album and tell you to quit rapping. Your whole style needs a bitch slapping. So come through, Sonny Child, funny style, gay kung fu. Try this shit on my city like we ain't ripping you. Come to Columbus, get hit and leave with a different view. You fucking with hoes, I heard you fucking with pros. Put your dick in the river, you still can't fuck with the flow. Thanks for your beautiful bitch, I got it with ease. All I had to tell her is that you got a disease. Fuck you, I am the crowd. You'll try to do the same, but you can't. I laid a Charlie horse on your tongue and cramped your style. These so-called underground laws are built to protect you. I know the law, but I don't follow them like bill collectors. Fuck the rap skill, get your cap pill. I pack steel, if I can't beat you, the gap will. Tap grills, more to injure you cats. I'm so hot, DJs burn they fucking palms when they spin my wax. I spit the places that are through. You know, you're in the wrong league.
The production on the fucking album is crazy.
Yeah, it's really good. He said you could stick your dick in the river, you couldn't fuck with the flow.
An oldie but a goodie.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
There's a lot of tracks I like off this album too. I mean, I could keep it going. Unless you want to talk about copyright for a second. You got anything to say about
y'all
copyright?
remember when he performed at a battle or something, and then Jay-Z was co-signing him? There was a little bit of excitement around that for a sec.
Yeah,
like
he won the Rock the Bells battle.
Something like that. And it was like, okay, Jay's looking at this dude right now.
I think that's what got him the connection to get the Dilla beats.
Okay.
And then there was some kind of falling out over that because he got the beats, but I guess Dilla didn't know that the management or whatever gave him the beats, gave him the okay without
checking with Dilla.
Right, without checking with Dilla. So Copyright thought it was all good, then puts the tracks out, then it's not as good. But I guess they had squashed it or whatever. But it was still a funky situation.
Yeah,
Funky Cole Medina.
The Funky Cole Medina. That just reminded me of something. Jadakiss this week put out his 5 best rap voices.
Mm-hmm.
Tone Loc was definitely in the top 5.
Saw that.
And I forgot about him until I read that on there, and I was like, wow, yeah, he really does have a great voice.
Well, ever since Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, you know what I mean? He really, his career just blew up, and he didn't have time for you rappers no more.
That's true. That's true.
He was also in a movie with Snoop, I think. Was he in Baby Boy?
God bless you. Gesundheit. Yaramekala.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm not sure about the Snoop movie, but yeah, he did his thing in the acting world for a little bit.
Yeah.
Speaking of the acting world, I checked out Athena.
I watched it again this morning.
Are you kidding?
Is that good?
It's like breakfast now to you.
I swear, man. Well, I had the other day I saw something on YouTube about the making, like the behind the scenes stuff.
How the hell did they do that?
Literally, they would shoot like once a day because they have so many long tracking shots.
Yeah.
So it was basically like practice for like
hours,
3 weeks,
yeah.
and then just have one day of shooting to get it right. I was like, how many people died during the making of this movie?
There's a lot of shit going
bananas.
down. A lot of shit going
Great
down.
story. A lot of tension.
So good. Heartbreak.
All of it. I mean,
Kung Fu, have you got a chance to peep this?
I haven't. I'm only aware of it via the group chat.
It's an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
It's basically a movie about a young boy who's murdered by police, and his brother is like, "Fuck all that." He wants to
smoke.
He wants the name of the cops, all that stuff. So he's like the man. So like, you just see the guy, you're like, oh, he's fucking cool, right? You know, like, like
at one point in time, he looks like the flashback scenes of Kaiser Sose when he was a young man.
Exactly.
And they killed his family. Like he's walking around with the long hair down and the shirt open. And you're like, oh damn.
He's got the sweatshirt on, I think. He's got like the Adidas tracksuit.
So he's ready for action.
This kid's about it.
Yeah, he's about it.
But there's another brother who's a cop. And so they're butting heads. Like one of the younger brothers, like he's a man in these streets, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So he's got the whole hood behind him. The other one's a cop, but the people in the hood, they know him, you know, and they respect him, but they're still like,
but they're like,
you're still a fed.
There's a third brother.
Then there's another brother
who's the drug dealer in the projects.
Oh man, classic.
So everybody
one brother's
knows
a
him.
cop, the other one's the drug dealer,
And the other one's dead.
and the other one's dead by the cops.
So it's this dude causing like a whole fucking shitstorm to try to get the names of the people who killed his younger brother.
Okay.
And then him getting in conflict with the other brothers because they're kind of getting in the way of like, you know, his plan to make this happen, to kind of force them to give the names.
I hear you.
Drug dealer brother doesn't want nothing to do it because it's making the spot hot.
Right.
Okay. And then cop
brother
he's like,
doesn't
I'm
want to
a
do
pig.
it because he knows that if you keep starting shit, cops are going to retaliate and it's just going to get worse.
Okay.
But this dude is all about that action.
He's like, fuck all that shit. I want names.
Yeah.
And it turns into mayhem.
It's pure bedlam.
Mayhem.
From beginning to end.
It sounds like something I'd like to watch.
It kind of turns into like in the raid when they get inside in the building and like everybody in the house like comes out to like join the fighting. It's kind of like that a lot of the times.
Yeah,
but
everyone's up in it.
It's pandemonium.
Word.
And then you see like little tidbits of things going on in the background. Like you're not fed the story. Like you have when the movie starts out, you have no clue what the fuck is going on. You just know it's crazy.
Okay. They start in the middle of the ruckus. And then the story comes out.
No, they start at the beginning of the ruckus.
Okay.
Like the whole story kind of unfolds in front of you.
Via ruckus.
Via ruckus. Yeah. And then you'll see like little things of the story. Like you'll see like a TV will be on in the background and you'll be like, oh, you know, today like a little kid was, you know, beaten and killed possibly by police. And then like it just goes away. Like you're after a little while you start to go, oh, okay. You start to put things together.
Mm-hmm.
It was great.
It's fantastic.
Such a good movie.
Recommend everybody.
Well,
get up on that one.
I should check it out then.
Check it out. Let us know what you think.
Damn.
Now you want to watch it again?
Well, watching it for the second time, I got to pay attention more to what was going on instead of reading the subtitles.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I got the story at this point in time.
Where's this movie from?
It's French.
Oh, see, I watched it in English.
Oh, really?
I watched it
with
dubbed.
the dubs?
Yeah, I watched it dubbed. It was good.
No, I'm always give me that subtitle action.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, it all depends on.
Let me hear it in your native tongue. When they start chanting Atina, Atina.
Oh yeah, that's the name of the projects, right?
It hits different.
Yeah.
When they're yelling Sebastian.
And the project is like fucking
diesel.
Huge. Yeah, it's fucking gigantic. You're just like, oh shit! It's like the Warriors, like when it's like the gang versus the police.
There's definitely a Warriors element to it. There's a New Jack City, the Carter kind of element to it.
Yeah,
there's a lot going on. It's got like the raid kind of energy.
Then there's
constantly fighting,
heel turns. There's fucking face. The whole thing is just fantastic. All right, let's hear a little more from this High Exhaulted. What do you think, guys?
Hit him with another one, man. So far, so good.
One.
It's high.
Yeah. After opening my flux channel, many into the left, confiscating any and every measure of depth.
1.
If you a DJ, 2. If you a writer, 3. If you incomplete, don't compete with Pete in a cipher. If you a MC, if you a writer, if you a groupie, spread your ass cheeks a little wider. Damn right, holier than thou. You will obey these commandments and respond only when allowed. God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten now. I fell from heaven, bypassed earth and stopped at hell. Your plots will fail to stop the Lord. That's harder to pull off than Central don't close the department stores. You prove you're nicer than me, I'll give my soul to you. Allow your strength to increase and take control of you. You battle me and win, Christ put a cruel joke on you. We'll fry your atoms, cremate you and dispose of you. You're at a point where you got no options left. With the slightest of ease, I'll stop your breath. Interrupt your fun once we abduct your son. Since you use 10% to think, use your remaining 90 to duck and run. Neutrons rush to rust goes platinum, plutonium, gold. Speak only when told. I total eclipse. Phonies that hold. Might you're only a myth. I own the abyss. Lo and behold, I blessed you. You owe me your soul. I rock forever, leaving the train of thought off track like an acapella. And if you're who claims to be what's next shit, then I'm your fiber diet that is yet to be digested. You drenched in fear when the veteran's near. Never dropped science in your life except in your freshman year. You're whack for lack of a worse word. I'ma do you a favor, reunite you back with the earth's dirt. After opening my flux channel, many ends to the left, confiscating any and every measure of depth. If you a DJ, if you a writer, if you incomplete, don't compete with Pete in a cipher. If you a MC, if you a writer, if you a groupie, spread your ass cheeks a little wider. Damn right, holier than thou. You will obey these commandments and respond only when allowed. You won't escape the wrath, can't spit a verse to fade us, cause you'll be faking jacks like nickels and impersonators. You rhyme bland too, since you fail to make. So bring a 9-man crew, after I chew you they'll be 8. We both ain't shit in this game of ruckus, but here's the difference. You ain't shit and I ain't shit you wanna fuck with. You must wanna get tossed, the most dominant. Whack crews are straight, dumb motherfuckers I got a problem with. Remain anonymous, the weak speak and die, and I was spitting with my mouth shut if you fled the scene alive. Lame teams' brains are fried when I come off the top, like I chose to commit suicide and changed my mind. The sun I've trained to rise and set when better atoms are spliced correct, which explains Alaska's weather patterns. Drop hotlines and scold you. I'm at the point of my life where Mach 5 is old school. You goddamn right, too deep to calculate. It took a while to drop the fat shit. Sorry about the wait. I bet it takes practice and hardship for you to clutch the mic and spit some fascinating garbage. You better stop trying to rock. You stayed off beat so long I mistook you for a retired cop. You're trapped in the atmosphere I created. You black out, wake up and discover that I've evaded. I want you to aim long, remain strong, although it's hard to stay calm when your face is laced with napalm. When it's rip time, you need the praises. You ain't met a man yet to spit strychnine and piss his razor. Opening my flux channel, many into the left, confiscating any and every measure of depth. If you a DJ, if you a fighter, if you incomplete, don't compete with Pete in the cipher. If you a MC, if you a writer, if you a groupie, spread your ass cheeks a little wider.
Does anyone spit more metaphors than Copywrite?
A lot of similes in there, a lot of metaphors.
He's up there. He's up there with your fabulouses.
Yeah,
and your Fred the Godsons, rest in peace.
Definitely.
Yeah.
J.R. Writers.
Yeah.
He's really good at one thing, you know, when you're just spitting about how good he is.
Yeah, he does it so good.
He does it really well.
Yeah,
he loves to tell you.
He'll talk his ear off about how great he is.
Yeah, he'll tell you.
And then you go, you know what? I think you might be.
Yeah. And I think that the High Exhaulted is there was just a lot of energy behind it, and it was good production.
Yeah,
but I don't know if like what was your feeling on later albums?
I like them.
Yeah,
yeah. I thought they were always solid. Like it was like hanging out with an old friend.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're like, oh, that dude, he's cool. Yeah, let's go get a sandwich.
Haven't seen him in a while, but yeah let's kick it.
Yeah. And then you leave, you hang out for a bit, and you're like, that was great.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to see him again. You know, like that's it.
Mm-hmm.
He's got quite a few albums, and they're all solid. I mean, he's gone through some stuff over the years. I think when I think his mother had passed away a couple of years ago, and then he had gotten very religious.
No shit.
So he was doing some kind of his albums were a little different. Mm-hmm. But he still was doing all the same things, but like not doing it as filthy. And and then you went, oh shit, he could still do this. Like this is actually really good. It wasn't like where Cage had gone.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's still really good. He's not on that tip anymore. He's kind of like, pushed that aside and is like, I'm just gonna live my life and be a happy dude, working and rapping and making albums with Planet Asia.
You know what might be interesting, man?
What's that?
M-Dot just did a song with him, right?
He did. Thanks for reminding me. Well, we could play that too.
Yeah, because this is his latest work. This is probably the most recent Copyright song to come out.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's with a friend of the show.
A friend of the show. Friend of the show. Let's find this guy. It's on the cryptonline.com, by the way. You can check that out on there.
Who else is on that track?
Copyright, M-Dot, and Tone Spliff. And I believe Tone Spliff is the DJ.
He produced this joint, didn't he?
He may have produced the joint as well.
But he's a rapper as well.
Is he? He's got all the things.
Tone Spliff?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've met him, I think, before.
Yeah.
I think he's friends with VX.
Yeah, I think VX used to have a few tracks with him.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think I definitely met him one time with VX. Here we go. Here's this joint. This is called Don't Blink. Copyright M-Dot and Tone Spliff. Nice.
Mickey Blue. See right. Let's rock. Poisonous darts with my arrows launched. Aiming for top 5. Even Nas would have to bite a straight bullet like it was written by Pharaoh Monch. You get back what you put in. Tell your whip to get out the telly. Jizz in the belly. Tell her to get out when I pull it. Megahertz. Our turf is earth and nerds hate them. Fuck what you heard. Word for word, my verbatim. The spokesperson for ADHD. Baby, it's Babyface P. Baby, I'll bang your face free. Fuck that. Everyone getting money, bring my cut. Underground king like Tut. With a big ring like what? I'm a liquor consumer. Never hungover while y'all getting sicker than tumors. My freestyle spread quicker than rumors. Weasel my way through a wonderful woman's womb. And like sneaking in the movies, attractions are coming soon. Dog, I give a fuck what a rapper said. And pulled no punches unless they're stuck in a rapper's head. Right words of paper, paper with real words.
When they 7 on your mic, when you don't wanna miss this.
My every vocal is carved with a diamond. I write words of paper, the paper reveal words.
When they 7 on your mic, you don't wanna miss this.
My every vocal is carved with a diamond.
My doctor said my aggression is built up. My depression is still rough. I'm aggressive, can't feel love. Maybe because my baby mama keeps playing with me, decaying, replaying in my brain. The pain is staying with me. I felt off now for quite some time. I'm not myself like bum rappers who don't write their rhymes, man. Y'all are silly though. I'm the Billy Go, leaving the killer quote. Lyrics signed in blood to seal the note. Yo, I ain't your typical kiss-ass trend rapper. I avoid clicks, work harder, type you plan revenge after. Cause you can't keep up, the pace is enormous. You're stiff like the face of embalming. To meet me's a grace and an honor. I'm Mason Nirvana combined, children of the corn. Overlooked, the resent, the doubt is building up a storm. The kettle's gonna pop, steam burst off the lid. Ambitions to make it with music dream first as a kid.
Write words of paper, the paper reveal words.
When they 7 on your mic, you don't wanna miss this.
My every vocal is carved with a diamond. I write words of paper, the paper reveal words.
When they 7 on your mic,
you don't wanna miss this. My every vocal is carved with a diamond.
There you go. M-Dot delivering again, huh?
Yeah, man.
Cleanup hitter.
Solid.
Cleanup hitter. I like that. You're right. Comes in, gets a fucking RBI right quick. You know what I mean? Ends out the inning. Solid.
Leaving runners in scoring position.
Yeah. Hotness.
What was the name of that one again?
It's called Don't Blink.
Okay.
Copyright M-Dot. Don't Spliff.
You know this dude Copyright be making beats too, right?
Oh yeah, always.
He produced the joint for Don Def.
Really?
Yeah, a couple years back.
How was it?
Really good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Oh, I think
shout out Don Def.
By the way, this big body best guy got some shit out with Alchemist too right now.
Really?
Just big body doing the big body thing.
Good for him.
Just talking shit over Alchemist beats. What a fucking gig.
Yeah, is he rapping?
No.
He's just talking shit.
Just talking shit.
Incredible.
Him and Nems should go on the road together.
Whoa.
It'd be fantastic.
Wow. That's good.
I'd pay money for that.
That's very good.
It'd be so disrespectful.
Why you disrespecting me? Action Bronson was on AEW last week.
Oh, is he like a weekly reoccurring act now?
No, but we didn't get into it when he was on, I don't think.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, so he wrestled his first match in AEW.
That shit was on live TV?
Oh, shit was on TV, man.
Crazy. I gotta check it out.
He performed walking down to the ring.
How'd he do in the ring?
Did fine.
He was fine.
Yeah?
He gave a good power slam.
Did he have a special move?
He had the power slam.
Yeah.
Threw him up on the shoulder. Fucking, bam! Just dropped
It was
him.
fluid though.
Yeah.
It was nice.
He got a nice little rope action.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Got his rhythm going there.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought he did fine.
Yeah, I'd like to see him do some more. I want to see if he can take a chop.
Mhm.
That's the real test.
Ooh.
Or if he can give one.
Mhm.
Once again,
Yeah.
that's the true test right there.
When the chest turns red.
Yeah. Oof.
That's for the big boys.
That is for the big boys.
And I saw Remy Ma was going to be on AEW too.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry. It was Trina,
the baddest bitch.
The baddest bitch was going to be on AEW wrestling.
Yeah.
Shout out Trick Daddy.
I mean, might as well. I mean, West Side Gun is front row with like half of the shows. I mean, AEW just might as well be the rap.
It's some rap
wrestling.
shit.
Rap wrestling.
Yeah.
Why not?
Remember when
Embrace
they used to
it.
have what was it called, like WWF Rockin'
Wrestling.
Rockin' Wrestling? They should do AEW Rapping Wrestling.
I got it on vinyl, B.
You got Rockin' Wrestling?
Yeah, Piece to White Mike. Thanks for that one. He hooked it up with that one. I was like,
that's
of
awesome.
course I want this. Are you crazy?
you crazy?
You crazy?
God, we're coming up on 2 hours. You want to hear another one? Then we'll
Yeah.
dig a dog dip.
Let's give him one more.
All right.
I'm afraid
You got
I have
something
to
else?
make a request, man. That's
Yeah.
not copyright related.
Okay. Let's play one more copyright track and then
Then
we'll
I'll
end it out with you.
come back to me.
Yeah. I like that. I like that. All right, here we go.
The year 2001.
Here, interesting here. Hold on.
Jakarta Motor Mouth.
If you listen to the bass line on this, you'll notice that it's the Eastern Conference All-Stars track.
Okay.
Mighty Mai flipped it differently. Peep it. See if you can you can catch it. It's quite interesting.
All right.
I'll bring it back real quick.
Yeah. The year 2001. The shit talkers. Jakarta Motor Mouth. Copyright 7A. You know? Fuck everything else. It doesn't matter. Yeah. I'm raw spitting, speak heat and leave your core sizzling. Don't want a bore vision, that's more for the mortician. Call me the poor decision, trying to war with them. With 45 out of 44 are forfeiting. When I swore still, left you with a 20 scar grill. That ain't a verse, you're writing a 24 will. And I know y'all can't excel, though y'all prance and yell. Plan to sell, but you ain't got a snowball chance in hell. Finish your verse, before I diminish your turf. Broke the 10 commandments, my first 5 minutes on earth. Futuristic, since my parents from an Eggman. I got psychics quoting shit that I ain't even said yet. Hell is not far, the fire spitter. Inspire quitters when I drop bars like a retired stripper. Y'all ain't fit, quoting shit that I said. This ain't shit, you gon' hear my dope and shit when I'm dead. Got 7 albums locked with a key, and they will not be released until I start writing in peace. Till that day, I'll keep dropping them seeds. You don't like it, you can suck my cock and the 2 rocks to the knee. When I guest appear, labels pay me to hold back, so I won't outshine their artists on their own tracks. Stuck in my head, and the day y'all ain't feeling nothing I spit, I'ma drop the mic like fuck it, I quit. Done. You wanna bite? Repeat it and repent. I'm copyright, not conceited, I'm convinced. I got listeners checking. You rewind the first verse 3 times before you get to the second. The motor mouth on a track with me. God might as well set fire to earth and rain gasoline. This ain't no rap on peace song. It's theme music to sock the first MC stupid to breathe wrong.
Suppose you gain courage enough to step to me while busting. You'll be dealing with 2 MCs, me and multiple concussions. This how I deal with motherfuckers and they crazy style. Put a Glock to they head. Are you crazy now? You want mathematics? Figures come to Jakai. You must succumb 3.14 MCs, I eat like pie. Go ahead, take take the mic so I can take your health. Don't get this man a hand for making a fool out himself. He grabbed his steel, spit a few verses about his cruise cloud, lasted for about 2 minutes, then his ass got pooped out. I'm sick of rhymers rapping like they raw breeders. I get hard, but when I enter scenes, they beating saltpeter. You have no freaking skill, I'll take your soul and dip. You don't think I'm real? Touch me, if you fake, you don't exist. I'm all the mouth, I smash flows. Come to one of my drunken shows, tell me have you met a bigger asshole. Approach the stage with heart, bring your punk fans. Fuck around, grab the mic and get triple teamed by one man. Who wanna battle? Please come and get your ass kicked. You all sound like a tad bit of bad shit. You retarded and you frontin' like you pimp shit. You ain't hard and you ain't nothing like a limp dick. You choose to test this nigga, my words merciless. You lose putting your best shit up against my worst verses.
You wanna bite? Repeat it and repent. I'm copyright, not conceited, I'm convinced. I got listeners checking to rewind the first verse 3 times before you get to the second. The motor mouth on the track with me. God might as well set fire to earth and bring gasoline. This ain't no rap R&B song. It's theme music to stop the first MC stupid to breathe wrong. Motherfuckers, copyright MC 7-8.
That's I think that's my favorite joint on the album. That's just
Jakai is just
ridiculous. What do you
too
say?
good.
You get like 8 like pi, 3. I don't even know what
3.14. You get 8 like pi.
He's good.
Especially when they got more into like the Weatherman stuff. That's another dude who got to float.
Yeah, he really started to own it then. He got a little tighter with the rhyme styles. I like that.
He just kind of disappeared though, that guy.
He does real estate now.
No shit.
Why would you rap when you
I'm sure he's making more money doing that.
You know, like
rap's a tough game.
But he drops things every like once in a while.
Yeah, he'll pop up.
Yeah, he'll pop up here and there. He'll still work with Copywrite or I think he was on the Megahertz album when they did the Legacy album 5 or 10 years ago, although you can't stream it now, so it's I don't know what's going on with that. Unfortunately. You can't find table scraps either, so kind of Megahertz is kind of lost. Like you get to find Camus stuff, I guess, and maybe God vs. Satan by Jakai is floating around, and Psycho Circus, perhaps. Those are both pretty decent.
Kind of like it like that, man. Where you got to go, I'd be lucky to find one of these records. You out there digging, I would pick it up right away.
Right, like you like, oh, Jakai, okay, yeah, I'm grabbing that.
Sure.
It's like you're walking by and you see like a Yak Balls record. You're like, oh, yeah, I'm picking that up.
Not as accessible.
Yeah. I'm picking that up. Especially with that old Eastern Conference and Def Jux stuff that isn't like in rotation anymore.
A lot of it isn't, yeah.
Yeah, Copywrite, man. Check him out. He's great. Jelani.
It's me.
Bonafide. It's me. It's always me. He just hit me with this new track from RJ Payne featuring Bun B and Ice-T. Now, the last time we heard Ice-T, it was rough.
What track was that?
I forget, but we were both like, oof, like this is a swing and a miss. I forget what it was. It was something fairly recently, though.
Well, he didn't rap on that. He's featured on the Rock and Alchemist album, but he doesn't rap.
That wasn't the one. It was something previous to that. He's been on a few things this year, which is nice to see.
I love Ice, man.
Glad he's working.
Bullets and Broken. Does he rap on this, Jelani?
He does.
All right, let's hear this shit.
All right.
I can't wait to hear a new
I'm
Ice
excited.
Got Uncle Ice in this motherfucker. Got Uncle Bun in this motherfucker. Leatherface full. Never separate from the slum, bitch, I meditate with my gun. You know the world about to end once Leatherface get with Bun. Always been a street cat, the speculation is done. Modern day G-rap, second generation of pun, I'm out of order, we slaughtering MCs. Damn nigga walk on water, the aura of Pimp C. I'm an underground king, need a warrior, send me. We've been on the road, we went on tour with the M3, Dearly beloved, bitch, we here for the budget. That old school, stick 'em up, leave it there in the bucket. If it's beef, we bearing arms, right there in the public. Tripod in my suitcase, I'm just preparing my luggage, yeah.
Ain't no luck in winning this race. I want a crib the same size as Russell Simmons' estate. Hustle, been to escape. We tuck you in for the hate. Fucking right, tell Uncle Ice the buzzer, send at the gate.
I've been told I was a menace since they cut the umbilical. Spit that dirty South shit that's both country and lyrical. You pussy niggas is jokes. Your whole life is satirical. If you make it, it wasn't luck. I took pity, you pitiful. Go to church and sing a Negro spiritual if you scared. Cause I'm bringing the pressure, my nigga, you ain't prepared. We your worst nightmare, them people under the stairs. The voice you hear in your ear, whispering your deepest fears. You know I'm coming from the old school with slick literature. Play it cool, I'll use the tool to check your temperature. Like a metal, you'll lose the duel if I ever spit at ya. Then watch his mama pray for this fool in front of the minister. I'll finish ya, nigga, stay in your lane. Trying me is like letting some poison play in your vein. With the OG Ice to the T and RJ to the pain. So don't ever look in the mirror 3 times saying our names, nigga.
Mask, don't ask, I keep a gun in my waist. Niggas press up, I'm busting, so I cover my face. I'm that first nigga rapping about the straps in the cake. Now the rats roam the streets, the hood government's fake. Anyone ever crossed me, shit got hot as a frying pan. Any nigga that met me, know I'm solid as Iron Man. Niggas say Ice, you should speed up your flow. I'ma stay slow and pure, keep my feet off the blow. Sleep on me if you wanna, ballin' since you was crawling. Ass is always fat, whips is always foreign. 20 mil for TV, another 10 from touring. Coco woke me up, yep, it was 6 in the morning. Where this G shit starts and this gangsta shit ends. I couldn't be more dope if I was in a syringe. Legendary OG, you can't bring harm to my name. G650, so yes, I'm still armed on the plane.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Ice-T, man.
Yeah,
He
that
came
was
through.
great.
I love that guy.
He came through.
Shout out Ice, man, friend
And I
of the
think
show.
too, like we were saying earlier, you get on the track with RJ, you have to fucking bring it. He's fucking ridiculous.
And I like that. I like when you get the OGs too. You know, show a little respect to them
And you know
put
what?
their name out there.
He's been doing that a lot lately.
Yeah.
Always. Just to be, and you know, I think he just does it to be like, yeah, I'm good as I can hang with these motherfuckers, no problem. And he can. But Bun B, holy shit, huh, Tim? Each verse, you're like, oh shit. And then the next guy comes, you're like, oh shit. Then Ice-T came out. You're like, oh shit.
I wouldn't have thought of putting Bun B and Ice-T together, but that worked out quite well.
It was fantastic.
Yeah. Good pick.
Great combo.
That's lovely. Speaking of things that are lovely, thecryptonline.com. You can check us out over there, all the things.
I heard it was precious.
It was precious. The Hip Hop Heads podcast every week almost.
Also precious.
I heard they're
also
futuristic.
Precious. The supervisor's Puerto Rican now.
Working on it. Working on my tan.
You can find Bonafide nowhere except here, except for the Hip Hop Heads podcast. So that's exclusive. All right. You can try to find him on social media. He ain't there.
Exclusive IP.
Exclusive IP. The supervisor, you can find him everywhere. At where?
You can find Supervision Unlimited on the gram.
Yes.
And you can find supervisor_HLB over there on the twits.
Where can they buy your music, sir?
You can purchase the supervisor's music at thesupervisorwins.bandcamp.com.
What a lovely place.
Yeah, Bandcamp is nice.
Yeah.
Shout out to the people at Bandcamp, also friends of the show.
Check out his new hit record, the Stepdad.
Yep, Stepdad 2022.
Stepdad 2022. Amazing. You guys, it's a pleasure every week.
Always.
Peace to roast beef sandwiches and blue silk panties. Anything you guys want to say before we roll out?
Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night.
There it is. Boom.